Like, it does sound like it's gonna be pretty cool.
I ain't mean to double peg y'all with a damn live stream notification. I just want to make sure that TikTok wasn't actually going to work or not. Because I know they brought it back. I know it's back in the US now, but I guess I can't stream to that
Is it?
Yeah, I
motherfucker
don't
yet.
trust it though. Me and my wife don't trust it now.
Honestly, I mean, y'all should have took that as the perfect opportunity to totally disconnect and separate yourselves from TikTok because that's just a cancer.
We don't trust it.
Y'all see
Is it
what,
back? How to get back?
bro? Donald Trump, he fucking went back on his
He
word.
didn't
He
do
was like,
nothing.
actually, we kind of like TikTok.
Oh, you know what that means? A gift has been given.
That boy QAnon. Yeah, right. It's odd. We get TikTok back and Hamas released fucking 3 Israeli fucking hostages. Little connect the
Here's my
dots. I don't
issue.
know.
Here's my issue though. Trump already said what he said before TikTok went dark, so they didn't even have a reason to go dark.
Yeah, they be wilding with it.
So it makes me feel like they did something funky.
Man, they was up to no good, but that was the scheming. Agent Orange was like, listen, release the
Well, it's been
hostages
proven.
and we'll release TikTok.
He was like, just give a piece of it to my buddy Mark here. Mr. Zuckerberg's
The
gonna take
Zucker.
real good care of it.
Don't worry, I got the
Nope.
right guy for the job. I'm calling in the Zuck.
Y'all heard about Elon and all of his shenanigans recently?
Nuh-uh. I've seen a recent picture
Yeah.
of Tom from MySpace, though. He looks like Triple H.
Does he? Good for Tom. Hopefully he makes a villain arc.
Who?
Tom from MySpace?
Tom
Oh, yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
looks like
yeah, I
fucking
saw
Triple
that.
H, bro.
Yes, I saw
comes
that.
back 2000 post injury Triple H. He's just mean green and ready for,
I
kick
want to see him do
Vince's
the
ass.
spit in the air. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that's where we're at. That's the exact
The
Triple H
mist.
I'm referring to.
That's
That's
the
the
one I
one.
want. Why you put the? Where did that?
Now apparently Elon Musk got called out because he's
Oh
been
damn,
saying
that's
he's
fucked
like
up.
the
I could have went
number
outside
20
for you.
Diablo player
I could
and
have went
like one
outside
of
for
the
you.
number 20 like fucking other game players, and they're saying that he's only
Okay.
Yeah, but he botched.
yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah,
They're
but
like, yeah,
fishing
but
going on.
you don't really know how to
He
play
paid
any of
knows
these
what you might
games.
find. Oh, they're cheating.
he
But I
paid
guess he's
people and
being
he
super
botched,
offended
bro.
and like he's like
Yeah, he gets butthurt.
unregistering people. Yeah, but he's like unregistering people's check marks and stuff.
That's hilarious.
He's like,
Yeah, I don't know
so
why
how
mommy slams the door and wakes you up every time she
pro
leaves. I don't
speech
get it either.
pro free speech he was. He's like going back on everything.
He's off for free speech if it agrees with him.
That's exactly it.
See, and that's the problem with being hands-on in a company that you own when you're all about free speech.
Hmm.
I agree with free speech, personally. I don't want to hear people say things that I don't like, but
Yeah,
I don't own a company.
that's it. Like I think the big thing is him
And
being a
even
big
if I
public
did,
figure.
like, why would you why would you give yourself that power if that's the point?
Yeah, but the thing is, him being such a public figure, dude. Like you can't be like the biggest platform in the world and then also sitting there going, and I want everyone to have free speech, but you can't have complete free speech on my platform unless you're saying what I agree with. And
Right,
it's like,
right.
what? That doesn't make sense.
Don't we say nothing crazy on my free speech platform.
Right.
Yeah, it's like only I can. And it's like,
It's like, hold up,
what?
you got speech, not free speech.
Hmm.
It's just free to speech. It's not free speech. You feel me?
The problem is we didn't read it right.
We didn't read the fucking fine print. Did you see all that shit about the red dot users? They thought like all the shit
Red
about
dot?
us was like yeah, that's like the Chinese TikTok that was coming through. Uh, it was
What?
yes,
Red,
there was already a replacement TikTok app from China called
Or,
Red Dot
that's not.
dang.
That's not. It's Red Note,
or whatever the fuck.
and that's
Anyways,
Oh,
not a replacement app. It's their TikTok. It's their
it's the
Facebook.
it
future.
was finna be the replacement app. It
It's
was
their
on the way to
Facebook,
becoming our
and
replacement app,
millions of people from TikTok
bro.
joined
They thought it was
Red
Chinese
Note.
propaganda that Americans needed 2 people's worth of income in the household in order to survive. They thought it
Yeah,
was
no,
Chinese
they also
propaganda that corn costs $7 a pound and is like 60 something cents over there.
thought it was
Is it
propaganda that
porn
we
or
have
corn?
Corn,
corn.
a pound of
Oh,
corn.
okay. I was gonna
Like
say, I was like, I'm not paying any for mine, so
I'm literally eating popcorn right now. They
They,
also thought it was propaganda that we have to pay for an ambulance.
Bro, yes. They thought that was propaganda too. They was like, "Ain't no way Americans got to pay for ambulances. The Chinese government is just lying to us." And they was like, "No, Americans do. They really got to pay for ambulances." Like I thought our government was lying. That sounds fucking outrageous.
Yeah, Mara.
What's up?
Hey guys.
Yeah, put up.
We're talking about recent
Yeah,
events in
yeah.
TikTok.
Is there no
Oh
link?
yeah. Fuck that shit. Talking about how a certain orange man decided to ban TikTok and then save it.
Yeah, he was like, "Actually, I kind of like it."
It's like, let me create a problem, then solve it, and everyone will think I'm a hero.
And they gonna take down on his to do
In all
list like it was
fairness,
something
it's
major.
working for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, it's stupid though. I hate it. It's
Thank you,
stupid how
Orange
easily
Daddy.
fooled.
Is there
It's
no
a very
link?
frustrating thing to watch happen because it's just the very, very tip of the iceberg of what's going to happen.
Is there a new
Feel
link?
better?
today?
There a new what?
New
A
link.
link?
Oh, it's not working. It probably is. Oh, do I got a VPN on? I do. Let me stop that.
Ooh.
Might have been
She's right over here, Agent
embarrassing.
Orange. Get her.
Nord working overtime.
He's about to
Edward
spin the
Snowden. He's
block on
got
you,
your
man.
ticket.
Downloaded a bunch of Switch games onto my computer. So I can play Switch games.
That's dope.
I want to check out. There's a game called Unicorn Overlord.
Yes, it's really good.
strategy. Is it?
It's really good.
I'm
Yeah,
excited
I
about it.
played it on PlayStation.
I love strategy RPGs.
It's very much like Fire Emblem.
Oh, Fire Emblem's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The only
Fire Emblem game I haven't played either. So whatever the latest one is.
I want to play the new Ultimate Alliance that's on Nintendo Switch.
Kato.
There's a new Ultimate Alliance?
Yes, it's only on
Yeah,
Nintendo
on the
Switch.
only on
Oh,
Nintendo.
gotta download that shit.
Are you gonna get the Switch 2?
Probably, because I gotta play the next Zelda, and I know it's gonna be on there.
That's how I feel about it too. Unless it's piratable, but probably won't be for a few years at least. But
If
man,
they're smart, they'll
Ultimate
drop Zelda
Alliance
at the
was
same time Switch 2 drops.
just like they did Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
But I don't know of any that's in production right now.
yeah, I don't know.
Do you?
I don't know.
They
I
just
don't keep
released
up with the
one starring
Zelda events.
Zelda. Yeah, same.
Three series that I really appreciate that I don't keep up with is Castlevania, Metroid, and Zelda.
Yeah. I wanted to play Metroid Prime, the remake of that. That I downloaded that too. So I've never played Metroid Prime. Heard it's great. How you guys doing?
Going all right, no complaints.
That's cool.
How about
Should
yourself?
be working. Oh, you guys are going.
Yeah, I'm in.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm back.
Hey man,
What's the link?
It's the same one.
It's the same link. I just had a VPN on.
You had her VPN on. Nord was doing a little work.
No, I use OVPN. Nord is it's not anonymous enough that they still
Fair.
can find you. OVPN's good. It's funny though because there's another one called OpenVPN, and so that's shortened to OVPN, but it's not the same one. That one's not very good either. Nord's alright. Nord's better than a lot of the like commercial ones, but it's still not perfect. What you got? You have a problem? What's up?
So annoying. That's so annoying. I kept doing that thing where I had escape and then it was block and then it would do that thing. And then you walked in. No, it's like, no.
Remember, it's gonna overheat if you put it against them.
Okay.
Or you can just put the thing there. So. So you gonna? Oh, hey, it's baby. You gonna play the WoW patch coming out with the goblins?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
That's cool. I've been got 4 little ladies now. So if you wanted to run content, shit, I haven't done any business or
Honestly, I'm about it now. I just needed like a prompt from a friend. I'm like that guy you gotta like drag back to a while.
Yeah, I mean that was me for the longest time. Play it for a little while and then forget about it. Is it Ultimate? No, that's 2019. What's the new Ultimate Alliance called?
I think it's like I think it's Ultimate Alliance something. Well, it's got Ultimate Alliance in the title.
The Black Order? Is that it? And Ultimate Alliance 2 was like one of the best games I ever played. Back in the day, I played the shit out of it. Co-op style.
It's called Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order.
Cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
What emulator are you using for the Nintendo Switch?
The same one your barber use?
That's crazy.
Yuzu.
Yuzu?
Yeah,
Okay.
it got taken down
Oh, stop.
6 or 7 months ago, but you can still find it, and it still works. I got like I don't know a bunch of games for it, and one Dragon Quest 3
Okay.
2D remake, and it works fine, even though there's no more updates for it because Nintendo got to it, but still works. Oh, and I also got the Zelda game where you play as Zelda. I was saying before.
Hyrule Warriors looks interesting.
What does?
Hyrule Warriors is like Dynasty Warriors, but Zelda.
Oh, I played that demo. That was actually pretty fun. Yeah, it's like an alternate universe to the original or to the regular Zelda games. Um, where like there's like one of the guardian robots like wakes up and it's like the guardian robot and
Oh,
More dirty or is it clean?
from a
all that
different
stuff in
time.
the thing is dirty. Everything in there is dirty.
I also downloaded the Xenoblade games because I heard those are very good.
What up, bro?
Oh,
Wagwan.
There you go.
sorry about canceling last week, but I'm actually so glad I did because shortly after we canceled, like a dime-sized chunk of my gums like detached from my mouth. It was
What?
awful. It was horrible. Yeah, no, I went to the dentist for 4 hours and they destroyed me.
What did
And
they do? Give you a whole new
It's just
mouth?
supposed to be a root canal.
no, it was just a temporary crown. I lost a crown on the first. Like stupid piece of ginger candy. $500 later in 4 hours in the dentist chair, I get a new temporary crown, and that was on the Wednesday before last Sunday, and then by Sunday, a chunk of my gum had just given up. It was so gross, but like, yeah, I could not imagine how that would have went if I had been like playing with you guys when that happened.
That sounds
I
horrifying.
almost lost. It was horrifying, and it
It
still
was
hurts.
horrible.
It
I
was.
witnessed it. It was bad.
Amar almost fainted.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I probably would have fainted too.
Like I gotta.
Yeah, she did. She looked at it. She's like, "Oh, I gotta go sit down."
Right.
I mean, if it was anyone else's, I probably would have been fine. But since it was your gore,
That's
I
when
got
shake you and squeeze you.
freaked out.
Not my baby.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I've seen
I know the feeling.
I've seen crazy shit in hospitals, but if I see any little thing wrong with them, I'm like, oh.
Hey, the last time I fainted was in the hospital, but it wasn't for me. My lady went because she was like having stomach pains, and I ended up fainting when they was giving her like a shot or IV or some shit.
See?
Oh,
And they was finna admit me.
Did you throw up when they cut a thing off my back? And,
I did. I
Skin
absolutely
cancer.
threw up at the dermatologist. Sean, your kid is so cute.
Yeah, he's cute right now. They said you're cute, Bubba. They don't know that you just had a meltdown.
Aw. Sometimes cute babies have meltdowns.
And I'm tired of this,
It's
Dad.
like a little Sour Patch Kid.
He's sour than sweet.
Yeah. Let me check
So
you
I
out, Bubba.
learned last week, I think that Around is going to be discontinued. So after I think March, we're going to have to find a new thing to use to do video.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's he doing in there?
That was music.
Focusing on some AI shit that they have going on. And they're like, no,
Check it
we're
out, baby legs. Cool. And we probably guys don't remember everything, but whoever wants to do the recap, I'll help.
We went to the pool, and
It
that
was
one
a
bitch
pool
started
party.
set tripping. So we decided to step in. And then homie decided to try to get up in it too. And I was like, excuse me? You don't even need to be in this. And then Mongo was like, yo, little squirrel boy, come here. And yeah, I think now we're like starting to settle down. I think that's where we're at.
Yeah, you're still at the pool. The security and medical came and escorted those guys away.
No.
Somebody called security. I think it might have been Clips. Yeah.
Wasn't me. I ain't no snitch.
That's crazy.
I know.
Mongo is embracing the dark side. Got lots of unnatural powers and has become detached and basically,
Yeah, he's like an emo teenager right now.
well, it's more
not
like
just a phase.
dissociated bear
Okay,
creature that decided that this is the best way to live. You like see all these other beings getting all emotional, and you're like, I don't need that. And yeah, that's really the most of what happened last time. We were investigating, but you didn't really find any other clues. And yeah, she thought that Eclipse had said something to her that he did not say, and freaked out over it. And
Plot twist, I did say it, and I'm gaslighting everybody.
Talk got involved, and Mongo held him in the water for a while. He was egging it on, as you do. That's about it. Sean, you did a reroll today.
Sean does? Or Tito?
Oh, Tito, did you start?
Tito did it.
Tito
Tito did the recap.
Yeah, that was me.
There we
Sorry,
go.
Sean.
He just did it in my fashion.
Yeah. I was
Fair enough.
invoking the spirit today.
Xander, if that will start.
Oh, you can start.
Oh, you here? Echoey. Okay. So yeah, you guys are at the pool. Crisis semi-averted. Nobody got killed at least.
Yeah.
Lots of punching happened.
Did we just fight those guys?
Yeah, just fought those guys. Now you're it's kind of like what the fuck. So yeah, you guys doing? I believe we're still in day 8 or is it day 9? Let me check.
See that? We know how to jump a person real good. We did really good back there.
Could have done better if she would have just stayed in her place and not heard things. That was weird.
Mhm.
That was not normal. You're. Mm.
Now
Didn't I?
remind me.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's day 10.
But-
It's day 10.
Was it Eclipse that person was mad at?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a person.
okay. I'm
He
gonna look
thought
at
out
Eclipse
of
and
all
be
the
like,
people.
She thought he said something about her daughter
Yep.
or her
Um,
dead daughter.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna look.
said that Eclipse said that that
It was her fault.
her
Right.
fault that her daughter died and that she did it on purpose.
Oh yeah. She was having a paranormal spaz attack,
I'm gonna like.
and,
look
and
back
their
at Eclipse
homeboy
and
was
be
with
like,
it. He was like, "Yeah, it's cool. She's like this sometimes, but I still gotta back her up. You guys are done for." And then Ratman was like, "Oh yeah, fucking sucker punch him. Fucking grab his dick and
honestly,
twist
good
it."
friends. Good friends.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm more mad at him than I am her.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh, absolutely.
he's a chief
Absolutely.
instigator.
Because if I thought someone disrespected my dead child and put the blame on me, I've never been in that situation, but I'm sure I would spaz out on you. You know what I mean?
Man, he a
That's and we know weird stuff is
smooth
going
instigator.
on. How right, exactly. But you gonna come in here like, nah, that's just homie. I didn't hear nothing. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna still start swinging instead of de-escalating.
Put him on his mat.
Exactly. Like, that's not how you have someone's back.
Mhm.
Like,
I'm gonna like
remove,
look back at
be
Eclipse and be like,
removing her from the
Eclipse, now be
situation.
Eclipse. Now be completely transparent. You didn't kill those kids, did you?
Huh?
No,
What is it?
I didn't. I did not kill those children.
Okay,
I don't like when I talk to him.
because we just went blindly to bat for you.
Well, I appreciate that. I assure you, I have not killed any children lately.
Lately,
That's all I needed to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
She
him.
was. She's obviously crazy.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
She's clearly experiencing similar symptoms.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is haven't we all been experiencing weird stuff?
But
Remind me,
this-
did we kill them? Did we kill them?
No.
Oh,
We just beat,
no.
we just beat him up a little.
the
And
the
Ratman
doctor
got choked
came.
out and waterboarded a little bit, but he's cool too.
I even at one point specifically made sure that I was using a non-lethal attack.
That's right. That's right. I remember
That,
now.
that's when I found
Okay.
out that they were all non-lethal attacks.
Okay.
They were all actually non-lethal. Who'd have
So,
Well,
thunk
they're
it?
what
unarmed.
we need to do is we need to go and find her again, and then kick her ass a second time.
Oh my
No,
god,
I'm
All
who's
just
right, let's
kidding.
go.
fucking
No, I'm just
possessed here?
kidding.
Me or you?
No.
I'm
Well, no,
about
no. We need to find her and figure out how far along she is, because that means she's probably ahead of us in the sickness.
Yeah, yeah,
And if
she's got
she's
some
like,
powers for sure.
Guys,
yeah.
I'm not so sure about that.
I'm not sure she's ahead of
Ahead
us
of
in the
us.
sickness because we saw Bob accusing us of causing
Yeah,
his
she might
death
not be ahead of
days
us in the
ago.
sickness, but she
Um,
definitely
She may
is
be
feeling
behind
it.
us.
Hey guys, so I didn't want to say this in the middle of the fight because that might be kind of weird. But
Oh my
during
god,
said
you
fight,
killed the children.
no, I didn't kill no
Baby
children.
killer.
Okay.
I did, however,
Yeah.
see I want to say it was a girl standing to the side.
Where?
No, you saw what looked like a halfling.
Halfling.
Halfling with no skin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And was
where?
it, did you say it was over here or was it by the doorway?
It was looking through the doorway at you.
Yeah, that part.
Ooh. Did it walk out that door or like
It,
did
it,
it come in the room or close the door? Like where is it? Can we follow it?
I mean, it was a while. I mean, a bit ago. This
So
was
yeah,
during the
you
fight.
looked away because it was during the fight, and then when you looked back, it was gone.
Yeah.
What kind of expression was on its face?
It didn't have a face.
I don't like that.
It was skinless. It was, like,
I've heard of that
Ew.
guy.
it was filleted very eloquently, with precision and care.
Fillet it happened.
Oh,
It
yes.
didn't have any skin. Maybe it left behind some blood or plasma. Can I inspect the doorway?
Sure. Give me a perception roll.
As they walk over there, I'm gonna say you're probably not gonna find anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you look and it seems normal.
Can I hear any chains? Because that's what led us into this room to begin with, was the sound of chains.
Well, no, the reason why you guys came there is because you invited the pool.
You sure? I thought we were following the sound of chains.
Well,
No.
the Sunny Chains was around in the morning while you were walking there, but you came there because you got a call, you got invited.
Oh.
There was
Well,
a pool party.
okay. What time is it?
It's about 2 p.m. now.
It's 2:04 p.m.
That's right. 22 seconds.
Can we unpause the game so we can move?
Yes.
Where
The
should we
only
go?
reason I give a random time like that whenever she says the time is because my character supposedly has like innate sense of time where they just know what time it is exactly at all times.
That's a cool power.
Yeah. So when she gives me the approximation, I just kind of do it. But I don't want to be like, it's 6 p.m. and then like, no, it's not. Too early. Or whatever.
Okay.
So
What if
I'm like
we
Chris Angel. It's an illusion.
tell Tez, what if we tell somebody about the skinless halfling?
Are there actually theoretically there should be cameras there, right? Like there wasn't cameras in the bar because they didn't have cameras in the bar, but would there be cameras in the hallway?
They did say the bar was like one of the only places that didn't have cameras. So if they say that this happens to be one of the other only places, then I feel like we have a good idea that they're lying about the cameras. So we
Yeah.
should, I think we should bring it up and see people's reactions at the very least.
Now, who would we bring it to? That's not just gonna yell at us. Because Kane's just gonna yell at us.
But do we
Hmm.
care if Kane yells at us?
You want to call up Kane, who's already ornery, and say, "Hey, can you run the security cameras back
Hey, check the
so that
footage.
we can see if there was a skinless halfling standing at the door while we were causing a disturbance at the pool?"
Now I know it sounds crazy, but just please humor us. Look for us, please.
You get what I'm saying,
In
though, right?
self-defense.
I
It
know we
was.
sound really wild, but look for the skinned halfling. We didn't touch him allegedly, but he was definitely there. Can you just make sure?
Oh, I've got it. Hang on. Wait. No, we're on to it. What if we do that, but we say, actually, it was the persons that we were kicking their ass. That's what they kept saying. They kept saying, like, you and that half chopped up halfling over there. And we'll be
Because
like,
if
we kept
there's
looking and we
because
didn't
if
see it.
there's because if there's visual, there's probably audio.
Okay, well, she was whispering.
Whispering it.
Hmm. In between punches to the face, bam! You and that halfling, boosh! The chopped up half naked one, boosh!
Hey,
Just
how
like that.
how long has the doctor been working here? Does anybody know?
No.
I don't think anybody asked her.
Why do you ask?
I don't want it.
Which doctor are you talking about? Too? I don't think you asked either of them, but
Are you saying maybe that it's poison? Like in the air?
No, I'm just wondering. I'm wondering if the doctor has been here long enough that they have ever heard of a skinned halfling.
Oh. Maybe. Now, when you say skinned, like just skinless?
Yes,
Okay.
but you don't just take your skin off, so they were obviously skinned.
Alive?
I mean, they were looking at me, and then they disappeared,
Maybe they're just pink.
but probably dead. Probably a
Dead.
ghost. It's probably. Oh my God! It's Bob. Bob took his skin off.
In the space future, we got pink halflings.
Bob with no skin.
Here.
It's a skinless Bob. Do I remember how big this thing's head was? Was it massive?
No, it was a normal size head.
Okay. It wasn't Bob. I lied. Just throwing shade at Bob randomly. It was not a giant, massive head. It's sorry. I mean, we can ask if you want to ask, but I'm not asking Kane. I'm already on his crap list, and I am trying to build somewhat stable bridges. So I will let you do that there, Frank. You can do it.
You got it, Frank. Take it away.
We could ask Phil.
Sorry.
We gotta find Phil first.
My little dog just seen a
Oh,
possum
yeah.
outside, and I hear my wife screaming at him, and the dog's freaking out, and the possum just
Oh my god.
multi-poo, and he's just like, I've got it. I'm like, just what are you doing? It's like, oh.
The possum was just like, bro, I'm just a possum.
Yeah, for real.
Tossing them out over here.
Leave me alone.
The possum felt so confident, though, probably. He's like, normally, I'm the undersized one. I'm like twice this dog's size. I've got it. It's like,
Dogs, the little dogs, like to bow up.
yeah. I don't even know. I'm just like,
That's hilarious. Okay, I have no qualms with getting yelled at by Kane. I feel like I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take him. I'm happy to make him annoyed with
out?
me. Well, not take him out. Just I'm
No,
fine with
that's
getting
what
yelled
you
at. You're
said.
all afraid to just tell him something because you're afraid he's gonna yell at you. Like, come on, we took on space pirates. I think we can get yelled at by a security guard. Well, we can handle it.
Yes, except I am under the impression that if shit goes south, Kane may be one of the few people that can actually help us.
What if we just make a report?
What are you talking about?
Just report it. Like call it in. You know? We could just be like, hey, just want you and your soldiers to like be on the lookout for a halfling.
With no
Look
skin.
kind of flayed, possibly undead like. Mild glance, but yeah, that's the reports that we're getting. We have 5 eyewitnesses.
Well, I didn't see it.
Loki.
Well, I mean, we didn't say that we were the 5.
Loki. Let it out.
Is that you're talking to me?
Or
Kim, now?
anonymous.
Yeah, she's being disruptive and whining.
Did he see a possum too?
Loki, did you see a possum too? Oh no, she thinks it's time to go out, but it's early.
Oh.
Stop trying to rush Grandma into going to bed.
Wait,
That is
what if
rude
we
and
just sent?
disrespectful.
Is there a like a report system, like without having to call anyone?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can report it through keys.
let's just report it.
Go ahead.
Crime stopping.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna pull out my my tablet and just report it. Be like,
Does y'all
skinned,
understand
filleted,
that
halfling.
when they 151 us, or I guess what Floridian Baker Act us?
Mhm.
I don't know what it's called in other states. I only know those two. When they
Look,
when
if they
they
Baker Act us, maybe we'll get to see part of the hidden parts of the ship.
we'll find out where Phil is
Listen.
finally.
I am not a cook. Y'all are not sending me to baking school. So what I am going to do is report it on my tablet, and I'm just gonna report it.
Baking school.
It's gonna be like halfling, skinned, possibly undead. Submit.
Why undead?
Include the location and time. And
Oh yeah. Hang on. Unsubmit.
Wait,
And then
wait.
extremely detailed.
Wait, before you
Time.
submit,
what?
would it be an undead if it's filleted?
Okay, we're just gonna report a halfling. How about that?
I'm just saying.
Let's
I'm just
say
saying.
hooded halfling.
I'm just saying. An
little more
undead
vague.
is an actual thing.
Oh, you're right. Let's not give them more details than we know. We know it was a halfling.
And be
You
like
know the
covered in
time?
blood, possible zombie, but it could be like a vampire.
Wounded halfling. That's good. That's
Skin.
good.
Just put skinless.
Skin. Put skinless.
Skin.
Yeah.
Skinless.
Skinless.
Skinless. Fillet. Boneless. Skinless
Skinless,
wings.
potentially fatally wounded
Nuggets.
halfling, hooded.
And he was a
Was he
halfling,
hooded?
so he wasn't. No, He was completely skinless. What do you mean hooded?
Ew.
He wasn't
I just
gangbanging.
assumed he had a hood on. I didn't realize he was just gonna be indisposed. But okay,
That's why I said it
naked,
was probably Bob.
probably
Naked.
looking for a towel.
I don't know why when you say hooded, I'm picturing like you know how like flying squirrels have like the flaps of skin. I'm thinking like a flap hood, like a skin hood.
The skin hood on.
Ugh.
What if he's not skinless? What if he's just wearing a meat suit?
What if he's
Oh,
inside out?
like Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Well, then he
That's
definitely
delicious.
needs to be reported.
Loki.
All right. I'm like, if we're all in agreement, I'm hitting submit.
Yes.
Submit. There we go. We did our
I mean,
deed.
sure.
Now we just wait for the solution to happen.
I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Oh.
So about 20 minutes goes by, and you get a message on your keys saying thanks for the report. We will look into it.
That's the automated service.
Yeah, that's automated.
It's sad that it takes 20 minutes even in the future.
I'm gonna respond back and say thank you.
Oh
Wow,
gosh.
you're ridiculous. And you're gonna get another one in like 20 minutes that goes, dang.
This is
We'll
an
look
automated
into it.
system. Please don't message me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You need to not respond to this email.
Emoji back.
You what?
I call.
Get a little thumbs up emoji back.
Do that.
Oh,
Do
nice.
that. Y'all all thought this was a robot. This
He's
wasn't.
liked your message.
Gotta leave customer review. All right.
I would like to go investigating for skinless creatures or chain sounds. Well, what are you doing? Stop. Just trying to scavenge under the bed. There's nothing there for you.
I did, and I yelled at her.
Nothing for you. There's nothing there.
Hey, there's somebody named Xander that has a daughter look just like yours that added me on Snapchat the other day.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
Two landers.
Yeah, I like her little coat.
No, I just re-downloaded Snapchat, and my little sister is talking to me like 5 times more than she usually does. She's really cute. She was so excited.
Yeah,
I
the
had
little one. I didn't realize how popular Snapchat is, to be honest with
I
you.
had no idea. She's not even little. She's like 25.
Well,
But
to be honest, up here, like everyone has Snapchat. I get like you get like 50, 60-year-old ladies being like, "Oh yeah, he sent me a snap yesterday," and I'm like, "Granny, you better cut it out. You snapping people."
yeah, I did not know that it was honestly still something that people used, but
I never stopped using it. I've been using it since day one.
I am glad that my sister's talking to me. I did not know. That's all it took.
Your little Snapchat, start an ugly selfie catalog and start
He's
sending
like,
it to
I didn't know he was on Snapchat. What's up?
Yeah. I really just downloaded it for I wanted to see what I would look like bald.
So you did it for the filter.
Yeah, I just needed to find a bald filter.
You going bald, bro?
No, but
Okay,
I'm tired of
okay.
paying for haircuts, and I was considering things.
Like doing like a little buzz.
Yeah, it didn't look good though. It
No.
was a bad idea.
Thanos or Avatar?
So your
Which
hair
one
looks
is
good
this?
right now, though. You can say where you're at. Leave a link.
Oh, dang. No, I mean, sort of, but I recently just cut my own hair around my ears, which is not smart, but
Just make an appointment.
it's expensive. I'm tired of paying for it.
You're like, I just want a one-time solution.
I know. Tired of paying for
Honestly,
it.
like my friends that like shave their head, they swear it's the easiest. They just go in and all their self. They look at
Well,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
it is super easy, but not everyone has a head for shaved heads.
that's true. I don't think I do. I think
I
my hair's,
don't.
yeah.
I
I don't know.
definitely
Got a
don't. So when
perfectly
some
round
people,
head.
yeah, and the problem is
Ups.
with those filters, they give you a perfectly round head.
They
So
round it out.
it gives you a false sense of security sometimes.
Mhm.
Because you
That's
look at it and you're like, I wouldn't look that bad. Except I got like dimples and like
My shit like Rocky Road
lumpy
on the back of my
head
head.
syndrome.
I got scars.
Facts, bro.
I've been thinking I need to go to a. Only reason I haven't cut the length on my hair is because like I need to go to a salon. Like my barbers don't know anything about cutting length for some reason,
Yeah,
and it makes
no.
me nervous when they don't. They're like, I can try, and I'm like, nah,
Nah.
I don't think it's a trying thing. But I also don't want to pay for 2 haircuts in a month, so I'm like,
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't know.
My friend recommended the place, but it's called Hair Garage or something like that, and I'm just like, that just is a scary sounding name for a
Then I
hair
think you should get a
place.
fade, bro.
I do. I get a
I
fade
think
now.
everybody should get fades. I think Amar
Yeah,
should get a
it's
fade
nice.
Everybody get a fade. We'll just be in this bitch faded up.
You and Caius and Rachel getting a fade?
Yeah.
All three
I endorse it.
family fades.
Family fades. It's a
That's a good barbershop name,
generational
honestly.
business.
Yeah, that actually is a really good name, Tito.
Better
Yeah,
than
and I
the
gotta
haircut garage.
until
It's
you
just a
gotta
bunch of
figure out
amateur, unprofessional
until you
barbers, and
figure
they're
out
cutting up their relatives' hair.
until you figure out whether they're handing out barber cuts or beat downs.
Oh fuck!
What type of fade are we talking here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it up in the middle of West Tampa too. You ain't never gonna find out.
Oh my god!
Like, do you want to take your chances at the place in West Tampa? Hell no,
Not
it's
that
called
family
Family
fades.
Fades,
The whole family gonna fade me.
right?
And don't worry, Uncle
Next thing you
Dave's
know,
in today.
Dave's
next thing
in.
you know, Grammy gonna get you. All right. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna regret this. I think we should try to maybe investigate ourselves.
Well,
Not
yeah.
like not like do anything crazy, obviously, because they're gonna be watching.
We should go to the medical and check on that girl. See what the fuck they
Oh,
doing to her.
we could, yeah. Let's go see if they Baker acted her.
Medical's up here, right?
I was like, let's check on her, see if she's doing all right. And you were like, yeah, let's go look.
I've
Spectate.
got my rotten tomato right here.
right.
What?
Mongo's sick about it. He's like, y'all just want to see if she's suffering or not.
I want to see if she's in trouble.
I want to see if she's in trouble. Same thing.
Me too.
No. We need to ask how long she's been sick. See
She
if
ain't
Hold
even
on.
in here.
Where's
Oh,
she
there
at?
she is.
Oh, yes, she
She
is.
over there in the corner.
Yeah, she
Yo,
looked.
Valerie, we got some unfinished business. No, I'm just playing. Oh, Can I see Lomer, or is he in a bed as well?
He's in a bed too. You can see him.
Why is he in a bed?
And the doctor's like kind of like a little bit looking at a tablet, and she looks up. She's like, "Oh, hey, how can I help you?"
Oh, we just came here for round 2. No, I'm just kidding. We came to see how Valerie and Lomer were holding up.
Kind of weird the rat isn't here.
Oh, I'm good. They got good hospital food here.
Fuck. You don't feel bad about anything that just went down? You don't feel wrong about going against us?
I mean, I don't feel bad about defending my girl. She definitely went a little bit crazy, but you gotta have your homies back.
Okay.
Respect.
Yes, this is true, but you also have to have a grip on the situation and realize when things are escalating.
Yeah, because she was
He,
clearly
he
twatted
gets a
out.
little chuckle and he's like, "Yeah, you got me."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I call that a checkmate.
Luckily, we like you, and we would never put you in any actual danger. But if this was someone crazy, things could have gotten crazy.
Ratman could have been you.
Yeah, I know. It could have been
That could have been
bad,
great.
right? And he's like, "Right, Marilyn." And she's like, "Don't."
Val, how are you?
She's like,
Hmm.
Ask her what they did there.
"I'm not great. Apparently, I'm seeing things and hearing things."
You too, huh?
Yeah. She's like
Yeah.
shaking her head, like, "This is supposed to be a vacation. This is not feeling like a vacation."
Bad
I
dreams
don't
as
know what
well.
you're talking about, and he stretched back. She's like, "Yeah, bad dreams, bad waking, bad
She's
everything."
gonna kill him.
Lomer, you don't dream, correct?
Um, I mean, androids can dream.
Does he? Okay.
Oh, he's an android.
Yeah. Lomer is
She's gonna break him. Like later on, she's gonna have a snap and she's gonna break him.
wasn't Lomer hanging with Indigo before?
Ain't an Indigo an android as well?
Yes.
No, Indigo is with Romy.
Romy.
Okay.
Okay.
Lomer's on the team with Fearlight and the others.
Bro, they got
That's
they got a
right,
robot. They got a
he's
damn android on the team. That's crazy.
He's a bear. He's a bear breaker.
Bro, he played goalie.
No, he's
He
one of
definitely does not play goalie.
Yeah.
He ain't built for goalie.
Bro, until he transforms into a goalie machine. What?
That's not how androids work. He's an android, not a mech, sir.
Little colony.
You got go gadget neck.
I'm thinking Genos from One Punch Man. You telling me he's like them robots from iRobot?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, but if you look at One Punch Man, that's a very extreme case of an
Yeah,
android.
it is. Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? He definitely would be more like the iRobot robot, but like
Very much so.
the main one that's like sentient, the real one. You know what I'm saying? He's got like feelings and shit. You gotta respect him.
The one that fucks with the butterfly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He likes butterflies.
Mhm.
Gotta put the respect on it. I feel like I'm kind of surprised Bogart isn't like a little more.
Bogart should be like over there, like studying him, analyzing him.
That's what I'm
looking to be
saying. Like
his-
he's supposed to be like all into the.
Frank's supposed to be trying to train him.
Bogart. Yeah.
Frank.
Frank.
I'm surprised Frank isn't putting a collar on him.
Who?
You.
The android in the room.
What? Why would I do that? I'm trying to liberate him.
I want to liberate all Robotniks. Yeah, you know who else said that? Sigma from Mega Man.
He was a great man.
Yo,
I've heard
He
about
was
him.
not. I don't think he was.
that boy was nutty.
Different opinions, you know.
Perspectives.
That's how you look at the story. If he would have won, it would have been a way different world we have today.
All right, so which one is the doctor? Is it
The one in the
Sidrani?
middle.
Let's get the lowdown on her. Can we play 21 questions with her real quick?
Yeah. I wanted to ask her something as well. You want to go first?
Okay.
Yeah. So,
So doctor,
I just wanted.
how long have you been performing medical work here on this resort?
She like gives a big yawn as she's about to talk. She's like, "Excuse me. Oh, these shifts are very long. I've been here since the resort's been open. Well, actually, I've been here since before the resort was open. I was helping set up, and they needed medical on staff.
Damn. How long has that been?
Close to 6 years, probably now.
You ever heard of anybody getting filleted?
Excuse me? No, we haven't had any incidents here.
Never in your 6 years, nobody's been filleted and brought in or anything like that.
No, wrong question.
She
Backtrack.
looks
You went too
real
far.
horrified.
No. What they meant to say is a halfling. I don't know why do you always refer to halfling as fillets? No, they're
No,
Wait,
I'm calling
halflings.
him filleted because he had no skin.
No, Oh, they had skin. They're just
So,
halflings.
anyways, let's backtrack a little bit, Doc. Back towards my original subjects of questions. What was you doing? What was this
Ridiculous.
resort before it was resort? You say you was here since before the resort was built. What was it then?
Well, when Paradise Resorts bought this place, it was well nothing. But before nothing, it had been, I guess, a mine. And there's under us probably are still some of the mining stuff. I'm sure I didn't actually go down to see any of it, but knowing corporations, they built on top of it.
So you was still doing medical work before this place, just somewhere else.
About 20 years now.
And how did you get on
Was
board with the resort doing medical work here?
Give me a diplomacy roll.
Oh shit. Do I get some? Hold on. Let me see these reflections real quick. 'Cause I think I get something.
What are you rolling for?
This ain't got nothing to do with mind affecting effects, right?
No, you're basically determining how much she thinks she can trust you and how much she's willing to reveal to you, basically,
All right, let's get it.
about her past. Um, she like glances at you for a second. She's like, "Well, I guess I'll put it this way. This is supposed to be easy work. Where not a lot of bad things happened, and that appealed to me."
What kind of things?
Kind of things, well, like skin, knees, and people needing headache medicine. You know, I assumed it was. I mean, it was advertised to be something akin to like what a doctor at a school would be doing. Like, you know, not real emergent stuff.
Right.
Recent days have proven me wrong, but
And you're the only doctor on board here?
oh no, you've met Dr. Alvarez, the other doctor. She's the Versed one, the one with black eyes and pale skin.
Okay.
Met her.
And you haven't experienced any symptoms like any of the people that's been coming in with the sickness whatsoever?
I don't think so. I'm extremely tired, but that's because they've been having us on at least one doctor in here at all times since this quarantine began. And let me tell you, that's rough.
All right, doc. Well, I got my eye on you. If you need anything, let me know.
Got my eye on you.
I want to find Indigo.
Okay. She doesn't have the app, so if you
I
want
know.
to her,
I
you
know.
either
Oh,
have
fuck.
to
I either
look.
got to look around or call her.
Yep.
But I'm trying not to be conspicuous.
Barrel door.
Why is this door closed?
Yo,
I
why
knock
is it?
on this
Yo,
door.
what's up? This resort gets super sexy plexi.
No,
I wasn't sure if there was someone in it. It was the only one that was closed. I was like, I don't want to be a creeper.
You silly.
Just walk in the bathroom. Hey guys. Hey, aren't you that guy from BTS? Hey, barrel door.
Hey, hold up. I don't like locked doors. What's up?
That barrel door.
How do I get inside this door?
Open it.
As you like attempt to get in the door, your keys app
Not the...
activates and says that this is the staff cafeteria, staff lounge, and guests are not allowed in here.
Are you following me?
Maybe.
Yes. I mean, you can come with me. I'm just looking for. I don't mind. I just realized that you were. I'm just trying to find people.
Same thing with these doors down here too, I say.
Barrel door's in the gym. What is that?
Your keys app lets you know that where some of the machinery is maintained for the resort, and it also is off limits to guests.
In the container? Oh. Oh. That's that Trader Joe's lettuce? I think we might have to go upstairs. I think we have to ride the elevator.
No, I call her.
Yes.
You
Seems a little desperate.
going
my
upstairs,
Who's
Like the rest
going
of you,
upstairs?
Mongo.
Yeah.
Don't leave me. I don't want to take the elevator by myself.
Well, then come on.
Damn. I'd like to be on the elevator as a group.
Sorry, I'm just. Oh, yeah, there's chickens over there. Oh, there's friends.
Oh, Tave. Over here.
What'd you say?
I called out to you, Tave. Over here. Or Tezzy. Fuck. I thought your name was Tavy.
TV.
Oh.
Tez, over here.
Hey, where'd he go?
Sorry, he wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
I was like, I saw him. He was right there. Whatever. No.
We got to
Gotta
some of the
search.
chickens were there. Where yeah.
Over here, noob. Let me, can I use my keys to call Tez?
Yeah. Because you got a call from Mongo.
Where you at?
What?
Alright, hang on up on keys, and I'm gonna point inside of the auditorium.
Oh. Sorry. Where's everybody else? What do we see in this auditorium?
There's a Hollow movie playing. Seems to be like a detective kind of thriller. Got some gruff guys smoking something, investigating shit.
If it was on the ark, I imagine it'd be in heaven.
Interesting. I don't know if I want to interrupt the movie.
Tap him on the shoulder and let him
Feels
know.
rude.
Ask him, tap him on the shoulder and ask to talk to him outside.
Yeah, but it's not important.
It ain't important to them.
I mean, that's fair. It's not really. I just want to know if they've seen anything weird. But you know,
Send him a text on keys. Well, you got Romy's number on keys?
They don't. They don't have keys. They don't
Neither
use
one of
keys.
them?
No, they refuse. Well, they're here to like work on security. So having keys is kind of like defeating the purpose because
So they
you know
just
what
be
I
like
mean.
breaking
I
in
get
and
in the
shit
facts. Well, that's why I'm
professionally and then not taking anything.
just gonna kind of like see if I can. Obviously, I can get their attention. I'm 15 feet tall.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And Indigo like looks over at you. Her hair turns from blue to light, like red, almost pink, and she waves at you and like gestures, "Sit down and watch."
What does the hair mean? What does that do? What is
Her hair,
that like attack mode? They have?
no, it's always changing colors.
Oh, okay.
She got
Okay.
RGB hair.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Androids can do that sort of thing. Not all of them, but she can. Romy doesn't even have hair.
He got different color eyes though, or like a scanner eye.
Yeah, that's like a scanner.
I'm going to kind of like point outside and see if she can like, if they'll like, come talk to me.
Maybe we should watch the show.
She points.
You want to watch the movie? If you want to watch the movie, you gotta let me know.
She points at the movie and then at you and sit down.
All right, Mungo's gonna sit down and watch them.
All right.
In the very back.
I'm on.
Where it's dark.
I'm gonna sit here and sit next to.
What's the movie about? What are we watching? Is it?
Whatever, right there.
Are we finna see some scary stuff in the movie?
It's a detective. It's a detective movie.
It's a detective movie. It
what a
turns
thriller.
out to be it's like a kind of a noir movie where it takes place during the Swarm wars, which is when basically like aliens from Alien kind of things attacked the Pact worlds, and like the whole system was in danger of being wiped out from these things. And this dude has he's identified a plot to where one of the governments has like basically sold their people out to the Swarm. Like they're not like one's bargain or anything like that, but he's just like kind of like a Electro in Spider-Man, where he's just like pissed off about his life and he decides that everybody else should also be having a bad time. But he can't prove it, and so that's what the movie's about. It's like him trying to find evidence, and every time he gets close to solving it, the mystery and getting people on his side, the evidence like disappears or is tampered with, or he's like not trusted, and so he like spirals, and it gets worse and worse to where at the end of the movie he does finally alert the stewards to the fact that there's some shit going on here, but he's killed in putting the message out, and it's a real bittersweet ending, leaves you with an unsettling feeling. And it goes over, lights come back on, and Indigo's like, "Yeah, this is one of my favorite movies."
Nice. All right. Cool.
The regular guests kind of funnel out.
Cool. Can I ask how they've been doing?
Oh, best we can be in a quarantine. Can you believe this shit? And Romy's just kind of like nods, like, yeah. Unfortunate, isn't it?
Slightly. Yeah. Have y'all been noticing anything strange?
Strange as everyone getting sick and being real twitchy and weird. Yeah.
Yeah. You all having any weird dreams lately?
Can't say I have. I mean, not any weirder than normal.
Okay. Very good.
But you?
Dreams? No, no weird dreams. Not any more. I had some before, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing strange things. That's a different story. That's
She's like, oh no, Tessie, don't tell me that you're sick too.
maybe.
Oh, I sure hope not. I mean, you seem to be one of the good ones around here.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
I hear you.
Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit more than we're being led to believe.
Have you heard any weird sounds?
Weird, like people saying weird stuff. Like, yeah, once in a while. I saw one guest have to be escorted by security down to medical. That was interesting.
Oh, which guest?
I didn't know his name. It was a guy in wore shorts and shirtless all over.
Did you see like what made him need to be escorted away? Like, did he get into a fight or?
He was just arguing with the guards, as far as I could tell. He might have tried to leave when the quarantine started.
Hmm.
Mm. Very interesting.
I talked to Crower.
Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, he's like, he's eating. He's kind of got his face buried in his food and he's not noticed you yet.
Just gonna walk up and sit down and be like, "So that pool situation, super weird, huh? Yeah, really weird over there."
He looks up, he's like, oh yeah, what's up with your bear friend? I was getting good footage until he intervened. That messed up.
Something about privacy policies. I don't know. He's a stickler about that kind of thing, you know. Online.
And I got some pretty decent content out of it, but it was gonna be great content.
Really? Now, can I ask you a question? Like, so, can I review some of that footage? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie. She's saying that we threw the first punch, and I know we didn't. And knowing that you have the whole footage, just was hoping maybe I could like kind of brainstorm it with you.
Diplomacy roll.
Oh.
He looks around and says, alright, I'll let you see it, but if that bear comes back, we're putting this away. I don't feel like that guy can be trusted.
Completely understandable.
And he pulls out his tablet and connects his glasses to it. Hands it to you. Says, "Be my guest, friend."
Okay. So, can I like review the footage to the point where Tessie was saying there's a halfling skinned up?
Yeah. So, do you see like from the time he gets to the pool, he starts he talks to the two that freaked out a little bit. He asks how many people he thinks are gonna be there, if he's got any good food. And when they just kind of answer, I don't know, to a lot of these questions, and he's like, fine, I'm gonna go chill over here, and I'll be sunbathing. Let me know if you guys get some good food around here, because I'm hungry. And so he sits down, and about 20 minutes later is when the shouting starts, and he looks over, and you see the fight starting. Her just out of nowhere, like freaking out and swinging on the clips. You see him egging it on, and like Lomer definitely looked like he was talked down at one point, but then Talk spins him up again. Like, you gonna just sit there and let her be beaten up by these people, and that's when Mongo comes and grabs him by the scruff, and he holds him there. The door that you're looking at is unfortunately blocked by Mongo's body.
Hmm.
I mean, you could see it before the fight starts, but once he tries to get closer and he gets caught by Mongo, that's when you can't see it anymore.
Leading up to it, did I see it?
Leading up to it, it didn't even appear opened.
Really?
Okay, what about afterwards? Was it open?
Well, after you couldn't. So the way that ends is he slips out of Mongo's grip and swims away the other direction from the pool and gets out of there. And so like you don't get to see it again basically because he's facing the other way.
Okay. Was there anything else that
So
happened during that?
you looked and you could skinned halfling.
I didn't see it. No.
The door wasn't even open, is what she's saying.
Yep.
All right.
Was there anything else? I don't think there's anything else that happened during the fight that was significant. That would have been.
Tessie, Tessie, do you personally know a halfling that has died? Like, you know how like Bob is kind of haunting us?
You're gonna have to be a little more specific. Every person is a halfling to me.
About the size of
That's actually a good question. Can I recall knowledge, or is this
Yeah. I guess what's the history still? I guess perception. Okay. Well, you've definitely had some jobs where you ended up taking out for your clients.
But I've never skinned any.
You
Right?
did never skin a halfling. That's correct.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm not that savage.
But there's a few you could think of.
I mean, I've lost 5 or 6, halflings in my day, but nothing major.
Indigo looks at you like, what?
It's in my line of work. Sometimes you gotta whack a guy, off a guy, whack off a guy. You do what you gotta do. All I know is nobody's haunting me. At least nobody that I have caused to haunt me. That's very interesting. What about? Well, I'm the only one that saw it. And that was from Tuck's thing.
Yeah, Talk was showing Frank the footage.
Okay. And we have got no footage from anything.
I mean, Frank is
Hey,
right there at cameras if you wanted to pursue that.
He's what?
There, um, Frank is right that there are cameras in most of the other parts of the resort. If you wanted to pursue that thread, it could.
Yeah, I was actually
Mhm.
gonna ask Indigo and Romy what would be the best way for us to access camera footage? Like who would we
Um,
have to?
Give a diplomacy roll for that.
Do I have to whack a guy off a guy? Diplomacy. That was a mid roll.
20. She first says, "Well, you could always get security to let you review it," and then she leans in and she says, "Just hack your way in."
He says what?
She says, "Or you could just hack your way in."
Mhm.
Oh.
See, I like her. Jeez,
Really kind of gives her a look, narrows his eyes like, "You did not just say that."
I'm gonna just kind of glance at Romy. I'm gonna just glance at Romy and be like, I didn't hear nothing. I don't. Hey Frank.
You call? Come on.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Oh, where you at? Hang on. I'm running there right now.
I'm
Bogart, run.
in the auditorium with Indigo and Romy.
You're going in the right direction, Frank.
Oh, I am. Okay, I was gonna say. Keep hustling. Keep hustling. I'm so exhausted. Hello, how are you?
As you pass the security, like at least one of them gets startled and like puts their hand on their holster.
Damn.
I look back and I've been like, whoa, easy now. I'm not even running. Bogart, slow down.
Hold on, Walker, Texas Ranger.
I found you. I did not find you.
No, you find Mitzi and she's like, "Oh hey," and you walk back out. Rude.
crazy.
Why did I?
That says a
Why did
lot,
I
though.
run out
Why would
where-
they just grab their security guards of a luxury resort? Why would they just grab their file like that?
I took the long route.
Interesting.
That behavior says something.
Yeah. Amelia, we're right where your mouse is.
I'm in the room.
Where are you?
Tezzy, I'm right next to you.
Are you?
Under Bogart.
Look
Oh,
down,
there you
Tess.
are. Okay, sorry, I didn't see you.
Surprise.
Sorry, halfling, just gonna skin you alive if that linked right.
That's crazy.
Computer?
See the problem. Yeah. You should see if you can see any footage.
Let me see here.
Oh,
Let me
my
crack
God.
this. How did I roll? I rolled pretty good.
He's got the footage and he's got the cloud.
Well, that's why I called him. Mine's +5. His is +16.
Yeah. I've been on the internet before.
I'm sure you have. He's the reason TikTok came back.
Theater, by the way, you have to find a computer terminal.
Yeah.
Is this one right here?
No,
Fuck.
that's a screen.
No, that's the stage.
I'm hacking the TV.
You could have just
There's
asked. I was gonna say you could probably ask Indigo. Or
There's
Romy.
some around in like the gambling areas. There are some in that area where you just saw kids see the lounge. There's one in your rooms.
Oh, then come here. Guys, right next door. In the lounge. Oh, wait, no. I run back out. Mongo?
Restaurant.
That's a restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Go back.
There's one here.
Hey guys, come on, we're gonna go.
Okay, we can use this roll though if you want. Let's see.
Is there any low shadow around that area? or dim light?
No. But as you're like trying to hack in, Frank, you hear the chains from the room you just left, and you are successful. You know though, from you getting hacking through the system that it's probably gonna kick you out after a few minutes. You don't have too long to review the footage before an automated countermeasure snaps into place.
Okay. Do I have like previous knowledge because I looked at Crower's footage to like exactly where I should be like looking pretty much?
What?
Maybe not from Crowers, but you know when and where it happened, so you can, you know, it's the video footage is it has got
Stay strong, Virgil.
by which camera it is.
Okay. And I'm just gonna like look up that camera, that time frame, and then look for the door.
All right. You see the fight start on the camera. It's an overhead camera, and you see you guys fighting, and you're looking at the door, and like halfway through the fight, you see the door open, and there's a shadow through it of somebody, and then
oh fuck no!
Like disappears, like doesn't vanish. It like backs out of the doorway, and that you don't see anything anymore.
Look
Can
for
I like track to the next camera over, like into that hallway?
In that hallway, so you get to this camera, and it's there's everything is fine, right? And then the lights go out in that hallway, and you see the door open from that angle, and you see a shadow of an individual, like haloed by the light, and then it just like that. Then it does just kind of like meld into the other shadows, and the lights are too dim in that hallway to be able to see anything. And then after a few seconds, after the shadow disappears, the lights come back on.
Okay. Can I like pull back both those two and screenshot and print out like, or at least send the information over those screenshots of the figure in the doorways, like both angles?
Do you have something to save it to?
My tablet.
Okay.
internal storage.
Yeah.
You can download that to your tablet, and after you get that finished, it kicks you out. The system kicks you out. You could probably hack your way back in if you needed to, but you have a chance of being discovered now that the security has kicked you out.
I'm gonna like put both my hands on the computer and just hold my head down and be like, Tessie. And I'm gonna like whoosh and throw back the picture. I'll be like, you're not crazy.
Oh my god.
What was that?
I like whip back a picture of the hooded figure in the doorway, and I'm like, you're not crazy.
Yeah, Mara said something when you said that. And I didn't...
Not the hooded figure.
There was something there.
Okay. I wasn't sure how pertinent it was. So. Do I have this photo now? Is this a photo that or a clip that we have?
Frank's. It's on Frank's.
It's on my data pad. Yeah, I guess it wasn't a photo. Yeah, it's my data pad. So I'm just like, yeah.
Who would have access to the cameras other than Kane?
Everyone in security.
Do either of you two have access to the camera?
Us? No.
Okay.
Okay. What about if looking at this hooded figure or this figure in general, does it look like the same stature of Bob?
It's really hard to tell because of how dark it is in that hallway. It very well could be, but you're not 100% sure because it's very dark. You mostly see the shadow it casts.
We have a Sasquatch photo.
Do I recollect whether or not it was bob shaped? It wasn't though. I already asked if it had a big head. It had a normal sized head.
Had a normal size head, but it was Bob's height around.
In all fairness, we never seen Bob without a skin on.
In all
That's
fairness,
true.
unless you think Bob
Had a
blows
really
up his
thin-
head.
With a really thick skin on his head.
He
Ew.
just-
Bob's
What
skin
if-
wasn't
what if-
actually a brain; it was just huge, thick skin.
what if it was a balloon?
What if
What
like
if
the
it
brain
was
was like
just, like,
outside of the
inflated?
cranium?
It was just concentrated THC that slowly absorbed.
He's got a
What's
series
the definition of high?
ladders.
That's it. Where's that from?
That's from Futurama.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I've heard that somewhere. I was like, I don't know where. Okay. Well, this
Yeah,
is a
proof.
step in the right direction.
This is
We
personal
are
proof.
being. Yeah. We're being.
This is to reassure us that we're not actually crazy.
Yeah. We're being focus haunted.
But that means
Wait, isn't that regular haunted?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
okay, but that means that there isn't actually an illness, right? That everyone is actually experiencing a real threat.
We don't. Well,
No.
Yes, and that's what. But
Oh
that's
no.
kind of what I've been trying to say. Is like, yeah, we might be haunted, but like, it's got to be something because it's not just affecting one person. It's like we're all seeing. Like, I shouldn't see Bob. That doesn't
Maybe-
make sense for a haunting.
Maybe
Because
we
a
should have a
ghost would.
seance.
I don't think it's a. I don't know if it's a ghost.
I don't know about
Well, okay.
that.
Well, let's list out real quick everything that's haunting us. What has happened to everyone? Let's start in a circle. Someone go first.
Skinless
Who's
halfling.
Had Bob.
Multiple times.
Multiple times we had Bob. Mongo almost bled to death over a paper cut.
Yeah, and my Game Boy. I had a Game Boy experience where I saw like some vicious images on my Game Boy and it horrified me, and I got jump scared and threw it across and like did something scary after I threw it.
But Frank, you were kind of freaking us out in the bathroom the other night. I don't know what you were doing in there, but it was kind of weird.
Oh, I've been
Damn.
haunted the fuck out of. So,
Were you skinning a halfling?
I was not. I have almost died. I feel like every day. I hear chains constantly. Chains constantly. Yep.
Oh yes, I've
Um,
heard the chains as well once. It's not just you.
You've also been dreaming of the rest of your party in chains, Frank.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone that. I'll be like, so one thing I've been keeping kind of a secret, Tezzy, mainly to you, because I see you a lot in the dream. Not in a good dream.
Not in a
Mainly
good
everyone
dream.
tied up in chains, bled out, drained. Oh wait, and then they kind of have an epiphany. I'm like, bled out, drained, cut up. You seen a skinless halfling, so maybe that is someone we may know. Reds.
Fucking Philip.
What else? What else have we had? The mirror attacked me at one point.
Oh, and that lady freaked out on us, and I feel like that was
Yeah,
also a
yeah.
personal attack because I didn't say shit.
I think that was her also being haunted.
She was being
reflecting.
haunted, but whatever was haunting her was also wanting to cause us harm. Because
It
Yeah, it targeted us.
It was probably the naked halfling,
yeah.
the boneless, genderless halfling.
Oh my god.
Can we? Whatever happened to those pirates that were in jail? Can we go talk to them again? Maybe they would know
yeah.
something.
Is there any- Is there any other things, or was that
What
all
if
we had?
what if the boneless chicken, the boneless skinless chicken tender has been
You
haunting
guys,
us this whole time?
you guys forgot about Bob.
No, we said that first.
Multiple Bobs. Yep, Bob attacked us.
And we saw him in our dreams and he blamed us.
Says he had a spacewalking experience.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, what did you see when you were spacewalking? I forget.
There was like this, I was actually
Green
spacewalking,
green space
and there
pirate.
was like green, it looked like, I guess my brain thinks is Lanty, but it was like green spacesuit that I could see like walking away from me. And then I want to say I also saw it again when I asked for the sky to be like so I could see through it. And I saw another something,
You also
but
saw
they like,
some vents at one point.
yeah, we had the vent thing. We've been haunted quite a bit. This is horrible.
Okay, this is everything that I can say that we've had happen to us.
Well, good job.
It's been documented. Let's write it down so now if anyone kills us, they know this is what we've been dealing with.
It's a
This
blog.
is their Yelp. This is their Yelp review.
1 star would not recommend.
Don't ever
Would
come
not
here.
recommend.
Keep flying.
Now we'll get some
3,
attention.
hold on. Even better. 3 out of 5 stars would not recommend.
Oh, yeah.
3 out of 5 stars would not recommend.
What does that mean?
No. The food is great, and it's
I
got.
was gonna say.
My wife's like, I would rate it lower if it was. I was like, no, food is great. All right. Wow.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that helped us any, but we've been haunted. Now, but what does all this have to do with us, though? Like, if we look at it, like, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to scare us, or are they trying to kill us?
Well, it doesn't have to do necessarily. It doesn't have to do with anything with us at all. It could literally just be because we're here.
No, see, because that thing is targeting us. It's not targeting
No.
everyone. It's targeting
No.
us.
That's
So
not
even
true.
No,
Because
think
what's
about
her name
so
got targeted.
no.
Yes,
hey,
we're being.
You think so, but listen, hear me out. We went in there, and they immediately blamed Eclipse, making them attack Eclipse. You seen the person come out, but what if the person came out and was actually
Yes,
trying to manifest whatever was on them to stay on them? Remember, they had no recollection
but
of any of that, so they may
that
have been
could
possessed by that thing.
also just be completely random. We
Possibly.
could have just
But
happened.
what was
to
the figure
walk in.
doing if it
I like
wasn't
to think
possessing?
I like to think what Amelia was thinking though. That there was
That
a
we're-
grand scheme to
We
fuck
may
with us.
be, but my question.
But I
is
also
if-
think
if-
other people are getting targeted as well. I don't think it's just
right,
exclusively
that's
to
what I'm
us
saying.
five.
Like,
I think other people on the ship are getting targeted as well. Because look what happened to Phil.
Right, everyone's sick right now. How are they sick?
Phil didn't
Why
hurt
are
us
they
anyway.
sick?
I think there's something big going on, and we're not needed for it.
I don't
Get on
think we're
spaceship.
needed
Let's
at
get out
all.
of here.
We weren't needed from the beginning. We won tickets to Frosted Paradise.
But why did we win that, actually? Now that I'm thinking back.
Because we have
What
a
kind of-
multipass. Multipass.
Hang on.
Lilo
What if
Dallas,
it's just the
multipass.
winners? What if there's a reason? What if it's just all of us lured here to one place for some sort of reason?
Well, yeah, that's what I said at the beginning, but
That's a possibility. It sounds a lot more realistic now.
now
know?
everyone now you want to listen now that bad stuff's going on.
Okay,
But when
yeah,
we
you
just
know what?
when we just won a ticket to randomly to paradise, everyone, oh yeah, this is great. But why did we win? It doesn't matter. It's free paradise.
It doesn't matter. We were supposed to have a relaxing vacation.
Maybe
We
we're
killed countless
here.
space Nazis. We deserved it. We didn't care about the stipulations or the fine print. We seemed free, and it was for me.
But I
We
did
can
care.
accept.
But that's not true because I did care. I asked.
You cared enough until they offered you those free credits.
No, I didn't get credits. We didn't get no credits.
Yeah,
You
you
got
got
credits, right?
5,000
I got credits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we got
yeah,
paid
they
good
gave
to
us
come
like
here.
currency.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
but
they
there's
fed
still
us
stuff
real
to
good.
use here.
I know, that's how they tricked us. They lured us in with money and gold and
Who tricked
relaxation
you?
and I look over and be like, you're in the building too. We're both stuck in here.
Hey, you hear
Yeah,
those
I'm here to
chains,
keep you
Tez?
safe. I don't hear the chains. Wait, do I hear the chains? I thought it was just Frank.
Give me a perception roll.
Oh yeah. I point back. Oh, the chains? Yeah, they're in that room.
Oh yeah, they're bad damn chaining.
I tune it out. It's just like my tinnitus.
Perception.
Faintly, but yeah, you hear him too.
So
Sitting
what if
there
it's yo, what if we're dealing yo, I got it. I figured it out.
Totally. What is it?
I
What?
thought you were slick, Amara. I got it figured
What
out.
is it?
We're
The
dealing with
slash
the it.
sailing.
What is it?
Me?
Huh?
Oh, my wife. My wife got stern. She was like, "Are you still on the game?" I was like, "What?" She was talking to her mom. um, the slash slinging slash. No.
Yeah.
What if it's something? What if it's something like the It Clown, like Pennywise? Well, it's not Pennywise, but it, where it feeds
Morphine.
off of your fear.
Mm.
So what if when we first got here, it wasn't strong enough, and it just has slowly been trickling into our fears and our nightmares,
I mean, Mongo ain't scared
making
of it.
us more and more concerned. Yeah, because you're directly feeding it, Mongo. We're slowly trickle feeding it, and you've plugged in the charger.
Mongo isn't scared, so how
Otherwise,
come
not
Mongo's
sharing the things that he's been doing.
Yeah, I know that. That's meta. I'm sorry. That was out of
Mongo's not scared?
Mongo.
Mongo.
You're a good bear.
But Mongo definitely doesn't look scared. That's true.
Right, but like, what if that's part of it? Because because at the beginning, we all like Eclipse. You thought we were crazy. You didn't see anything. You didn't hear anything. And then slowly it's been getting louder and been getting stronger, and now we can all hear it. What if it's slowly feeding on our fears?
It's definitely not feeding on our joy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't.
That's crazy.
Right, but there's a difference between like actually feeding on it and like just enjoying it. I'm thinking, what if this thing is getting stronger? Like, think about it. At first, it was just the nightmares, right? The dreams. And then it was random audible sounds that we just could hear. Then it was the visuals. And now it's things that we can actually catch on camera.
Mm,
Maybe? No? Maybe I'm
no,
dumb?
I feel like that's a valid
I could be a stupid bastard. I'm just
I feel
hypothesis.
like
saying.
that's not
I'm
all of
just
it, but I feel like that might be some of it. There might be some truth to
no,
that.
but it might be the more we give into it, or the more I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, and then everyone else is just like, not you all, but everyone else in this freaking place is just like, oh, we're sick. We're just gonna stay in bed all day.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be getting better anytime soon until we take this skinless chicken nugget out. But how do we lure it into a trap?
Um,
It's in this
I
room.
don't know.
It's dark.
Question is it actually a skinless chicken nugget, or does it just look like that?
Well, anytime well, on the camera, it looked like a shadow, right, Frank? Okay. So why would you be seeing a skinless halfling? You said you can't recall a skinless halfling unless that's what it looked like when it died.
whatever the original it
And that's-
was.
And that's what I was thinking originally, which is why I was asking the doctor questions. But the doctor doesn't seem to have any experience with anything like that.
Can I recall if I seen a skinless halfling in my dream?
Give me a perception roll.
I am stepping away from my computer for a moment. But I still
Nat
have my
20.
headset on.
You have not dreamed about a skinless halfling, and you are completely sure about that.
See, part of me wants to see if I can put out like. Do you think anyone else has? Think it's like a shared consciousness, or do you think that's what this thing looks like?
Oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna post on the data pad. Can I do like a ship wide post to be like, is there like a forum? Be like, hey guys, anyone else dealt with this lately? Community board? That's a word.
No, it's not open to the public yet. There might have been one. Otherwise, you can send like a group text to the people that you're friends with through keys. You post on a conspiracy blog that you found about this asteroid. Yeah, there's not like a public facing like one page for this place right now because it's not open to the public.
There's a lot of beta things going on. I guess that's to be expected if it's still closed. What time is it?
It's like 7 p.m. at this point.
So,
We'll
Frank,
figure it out.
there's a computer in our rooms, right?
Is there?
Yeah, I think she said there was a terminal in our rooms as well.
Okay.
Maybe we could try to follow more security cameras and see if we can follow that thing.
It disappeared. So in that hallway, it just kind of like vanished.
Oh, it just vanished midair?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's dark in there, and you couldn't really see whatever it was. You just saw like kind of an outline of there being somebody there when the door opened, and then back into the shadows, so you couldn't see anything. And then
Right.
back on, and then there was nothing there.
So I'm saying if we maybe look at the other cameras before the light came on, like in the hallway, maybe we can find out if it ran away or something.
Possible.
Because if all you could have seen was when the light came on from the inside, maybe we can look at a hallway or something. You know what I mean?
We can try, but if we go back in, we might get spotted.
Oh, is that legit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because once we access it once, it's like, they think of it as a glitch, but if we access it twice, then it looks weird. It's suspicious. It's like, why does that keep happening for this?
Oh.
Not like they will find you, but they could find out you've been doing that. The longer you
Yeah. That's not.
Plus, based on that,
honestly,
like for all we know, they have secret doors here too.
Well, I was gonna say honestly though, with what we have and what we know, they can't tell us it was nothing. We have
What if
proof
it's
it
them?
was something.
That's the thing. What if it was them?
Right. If it was them, though, and they tell us it was nothing, then we know they're lying. If they tell us they have no idea and they looked into it and they can't find anything, well, then they're in the same boat we are. Do you get what I'm saying? But
The
I
way I think
think,
of it, I think it can go two ways. Like what you just said, that they kind of don't know anything of it, and they're also investigating it, or it is them, and they don't want us to investigate it because they don't want us to investigate them doing whatever they're
yes, but if they don't want us to investigate, then they'll tell us it was nothing.
I mean, it might.
If
But
they're
also, hang on,
investigating, yes.
wait. This is a good one, actually. We can't show them that photo.
No, that's why I'm saying we don't have to show them the photo. We can
But
just
then we don't
ask
have any
them.
proof. But
We don't need the proof. We have our own proof. It's like, okay, it's like someone. It's like if I were to give you $20 and then I was like, yeah, Sean, I loaned Emilio $20, and then you came up to him and he was like, do you have any money? Like, you got $20. I know it because you just like, I have the proof myself. We don't need to show them. We know the answer.
Okay, yes and no. So we would have to know that they actually are the conspirator. Because if we don't know that, then whatever their answer is, we would be blindly assuming that they're kind of guilty. Like, so if they say, like, genuinely, I don't know, there is no halfling, we would think they're guilty when they could genuinely not know there was a halfling. Unless we knew 100% they are guilty, but which case we would already know who they are and be chasing them down. So I think that's where it gets hard because like they genuinely might not know because they might not be the
Yes,
people after.
but they can see at least what we see, which is someone standing there.
Yes. So we need to find whoever's in charge of cameras or security and to ask them
That
to
would be
review the
Kane.
tapes. Okay, we have to ask Kane to review the tapes of that moment, and if he says there was nothing, we know he's a liar.
Then we know he's a liar.
And then we take it to plan 2.
Then we give him the
We
clans,
don't have
boss.
what is plan 2?
I say plan B, but then I was like, we don't act. This isn't an A/B situation. Actually, it's a step 2. And I was like, I'm already committed to the plan, so plan 2.
What is plan 2?
Plan 2 will be, I don't know, maybe kill Kane or figure out why Kane's trying to kill us or what he's trying to do. But we would be assured that that means Kane is a part of the conspiracy. And if he
I
is a
don't
part
think
of
he
it,
is.
that's where we'll figure out. If he says yay or nay, we know he actually has the true answer. So whatever his answer is, will at least give us a string to start pulling on. So it'll give us something.
That's what I just said.
I agree with you. I think it's a good idea.
Then you said it wouldn't work.
Well, yeah, because I thought you were saying that we had to go through other people. I didn't realize you were saying let's talk to Kane. I thought you said we were just going to blindly assume, like go to the doctor and be like,
No.
"Who's the halfling?" And I was like, "What
No,
if the
we'd
doctor
have
doesn't
to
know?"
go to security. That's what I'm saying. We'd have to
Yeah,
go to security. But
then
since
I
we already
misunderstood.
know the answer,
Yeah.
that's why
No,
we
100%.
don't need the
Yeah,
that's why we don't
I
need to
agree.
show them the proof. It's because we know what they're looking at. You're looking at the same thing we're looking at.
Yes. Okay. I was misunderstanding then. I'm a little high, so I agree 100%. We're on the same page now.
Okay. That makes sense. Because I
How
was like, what do you mean? It's perfect.
I thought you were saying we just like kind of blindly, but no, if we're targeting security, that's the people we need to go after.
Well, yeah, because we already submitted a thing to them, so they should be looking into it.
Yeah, you're right. So let's follow up on it. Yes. This is good. Desi,
And
I
theoretically,
like you as the new captain.
But theoretically, they're going to find the same footage we did, and they're going to look into it more. They're going to follow the hallway. They're going to see where it goes. So if they say, no, there was nothing, we know they're lying because we've already seen that.
Mhm.
Now, if they tell us we have no idea, then they're just as stumped as we are.
No. No, if they say they don't. Oh, wait. Yeah. I see. Yeah. You're right.
Like if they're confused.
If they're confused,
Because
I see. If they say
Because if
no, they're guilty. If they say this looks sus, then they're on our side potentially, or at least
Well-
not against us.
we still have to be cautious. But
Be careful.
Who's talking here? I think you're the best talker, right?
I've never seen
I
this
don't think-
staircase before.
Whoever's got
What
the
is
highest
this?
diplomacy or like that skill needs
Yeah.
to talk.
I got
I
a
don't
one,
think-
so not me.
I think I
zero.
am, but I don't think it's good.
Where does the
I think
staircase
this was
go?
something. Oh, that was the don't go in there, Mongo. Actually, I'm gonna like grab Mongo. And be like, Mongo, how about you just stay out of there? You know.
Mongo just kind of like looks
Powers
at
in
Frank
there.
and then shrugs his shoulders and goes where Frank wants him to go.
Yeah, no, come on. People in there aren't the nicest to us. But no, that's just like the lounge. They have like Crower and some other people in there.
Even
I
the
talked to
spiral,
Crower.
Restaurants.
the spiral staircase goes to where does?
Yeah, it goes to the restaurant. It also goes down to the second floor, I believe.
Oh, never noticed that before.
Have we been down there?
Yeah, that's where the medical is.
Yeah. How long has it been since we submitted that? Because we just submitted it today.
Yeah, it's been a few hours now, like 4 to 6 hours.
It didn't take that long to review it. I mean, I hacked into the system in minutes.
Yes, but it also depends on where in the queue that is.
That's true. That's when we just go into the office and a quick knock, be like, "Hey, just following up."
Just following up. Did y'all see any skint halflings anywhere?
I mean, basically.
Well, I didn't put skinless. I just put halfling. I feel like if I put skinless, that would terrify them. They think we're crazy. Besides, if they research it and it is a skinless halfling, they'll think even worse. They'll be like, "What are these people, blind?" We can argue that.
I don't know about blind.
Just because you got big eyes don't mean you got good vision.
He ain't lying. So we gonna go talk to Kane?
I think so.
Where's Kane located?
That's a good question.
He's not sharing his location with you.
He's probably
Oh,
in
fuck.
security.
Keys, can you direct me to security?
You're gonna go to security?
Yeah, I mean, if we're all gonna go there, Mongo's not like gonna go alone.
I mean, I'll go with you.
Well,
You tried to go there before and it hasn't let you in.
Well, no, but we can knock on the door theoretically.
It doesn't no answer, but yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we had that issue last time.
You can always call Payne. You have his number.
Let's call Kane, Keys.
Um,
And put him on speakerphone too, Keys.
Go for Kane.
Mongo just looks at Mongo looks at Frank, and then at the Tez.
What?
I like whisper over. I'm like, Desi, talk.
Oh, am I supposed to be doing this? I'm sorry. Hey, Kane, it's Tez. I'm sorry to bother you. I know I'm a pain in your ass.
Me and the gang were just wondering if you ever or any of your people had a chance to look over the I guess it would be request or the thing we sent earlier. I don't know what it would be called. System
You mean the one that
alert?
came in from your Soki friend? Yeah, we got that. We looked into it.
Did you see anything?
Diplomacy roll.
Ooh. Here it goes. That's why you're the talker. That's why you're the talker, bitch, because you get +10.
Yeah, I realized that after I said.
So he pauses and then he says after a few seconds, there was definitely something on the footage. Somebody was there, it seems, but couldn't tell what it was. It appeared to be somebody short in stature. The big theory is you maybe saw a guest, and in your adrenaline-filled mind from the fight, you assumed it was something else, but it just seems to be.
Sounds like he's trying really hard not to be like, there was someone there, but it probably wasn't a skinned halfling, bro.
It was a skin
I'm
halfling in the
gonna-
dark.
Right?
Does he ask if we could talk to the guest?
He doesn't know who it was, though. He said it might have been a guest.
Where did they go?
He doesn't know.
Pull that string. Why? What do you mean you don't know?
Oh, I guess
So
I
you're
could,
saying there's
yeah.
unknown people on this
Do
ship?
you happen to know where they went?
It seemed that there were some technical difficulties with the lighting systems and
Hold up.
sorry, can't tell you that.
You what?
He says there appeared to be some technical difficulties with that footage, and I really can't tell you.
Okay, well, thank you for your honesty.
Hey,
I
wait.
appreciate-
Tell them, don't they think that's strange that there's an unidentified person on the ship?
Wait. Tell him.
I'm not digging into this, sir. You can make a phone call if you want to make a phone call. Okay.
Listen, if it's like anything like a genie, you get 3 things. We've only gotten 2. Go one
You
more.
don't. It's first of all, he's not a genie. Second of all, we're already pushing our luck. I guarantee we're already pushing our
Ask him
luck.
where he's at.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna ask where he's at. All right, fine. I'll say I think that's a little strange. Don't you think that's a little strange? Maybe I'm just being crazy.
Diplomacy roll.
God.
Hey,
Nat one,
definitely
here
gotta
we
ask
go.
him where he at.
Oh,
Oh, Kobe.
I thought he landed on the 20.
He says, I'll give you that. It is a little strange, the coincidence that we couldn't identify who it was. Sure.
Mhm.
But
I'll take
that doesn't mean it's anything that's actually strange. It could have been just a coincidence. So
I'll take what I can get from you, Kane. I appreciate your time.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Wait.
You said
Ask if
3,
they've seen him
3 is
before.
done.
Ask if
3
he's seen
is
him before.
done.
Ask if he's seen him before.
Goodbye.
Have you seen him before?
Mongo hits the button to hang
Goodbye,
up.
Kane. Have a great day. Stay safe.
Kane there has his eyes, and you can tell he's looking past you a little bit on the video screen.
Just like
you also have a great day. Goodbye. And he hangs up.
He already said he doesn't know what it looked like. That it was
but what if he's seen him
definitely short in
before?
stature. I'm not
Maybe he
asking
has.
Kane that.
You should.
You said
We could.
3.
Okay.
We had
I'm just
3. We can try another day.
Listen, I don't know about you, but sometimes if I had a genie, I would try 4. I don't know. I would try. Worst they say is no.
Sir, I've already been threatened by Kane. I'm not pressing my luck again.
Okay, well, I'm making a call real quick. I'm not calling Kane, but I got 3 wishes I'm making.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, just kidding.
Genie.
Keys called
1-800
Kane.
No,
He just calls Kane up. Kane goes, "What do you want?"
The same number, but now it's Frank talking.
yeah.
And he just hangs up.
Uh,
No,
okay, this
hangs up.
is good. This is good.
Okay, so Kane is not in on it. He told us what he knew. And he also agreed that it was strange, so I believe 100% he has no idea what's going on, just like we do.
What is it then?
I don't know. I don't know. We got
Who would want to kill us? We're good people.
who's
Good people.
I don't it's not that simple. It's not that complicated either. It doesn't have to be us. It just could be people. People sometimes just want to hurt other people. It just happens.
What, didn't you have a theory that we're just here for a giant sacrifice?
Wait, what? Who said that?
Oh, is that just me thinking it? Okay, well then I'll say it out loud.
Use me?
Hold up.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. What was
That's what I'm thinking. What if we all gathered here because they needed like fuel for the machine or something, and
but
they're
the
like, "Oh,
question,
well,
but see, here's the problem I have with that. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm
hmm,
just saying here's the problem I have with that. Why so few people when you could just open the resort and have hundreds of thousands come? And then why a select people? Because you have to remember, Hawk has followers. I mean, he's got millions of followers. If he goes missing, people will notice. There will be millions of people that are wondering, hey, how come Talk hasn't uploaded since he went on that thing to New Elysium? Because I'm sure he told his people he was going and that he wouldn't be able to communicate while he was there, and they're expecting content when he gets back, right? That would make sense.
no," but I think maybe you're close to it. Now, hear me out. What if the football team, celebrities, Crower, celebrity, other celebrity people,
Barrel door?
they aren't having bad times. They're not having bad dreams. They're not having
Yeah,
any
they are.
haunting. Are they?
Wasn't
Isn't the football team? I thought the football team wasn't.
Really and Omen are both on the team.
yeah.
Oh, they are. Okay. Hmm.
The chick that went AWOL on us are.
Well, then I
Crazy.
retract
And
that. I
then
was gonna say, what if they're sucking the life
realistically,
out of us? I don't know
realistically,
then.
it could just be alcohol, but Barrel Door hasn't had a decent night's sleep in a very long
Hmm.
time.
What if they're just stealing the
Although
life of us because we aren't? I don't know.
our lives
Why the
aren't
hell
being
are they killing
stolen,
us?
we're being
I don't
haunted.
know. They're trying to kill us for something. Everyone that gets haunted gets killed.
Are we getting haunted or are we being poisoned?
Mm.
Make a little bit of both.
What if we're being poisoned and it's causing us to hallucinate? And what if this is how we're reacting because we're stronger and we're warriors and we're fighters, and the other people that have less uh experience, if you will, giggity, um,
Hmm.
they're getting actually sick because their body can't take it. What if it's what if it's the planet poisoning us?
Well, didn't this used to be a mine? Did we ever figure out what kind of mine it is? Maybe it is like a natural gas or something.
Oh God,
It's a
we're just
gas leak.
breathing in farts, guys.
Breathing in sulfur.
No,
It's the
because
first
these
coast.
people. Well, no,
No
these
wonder we're
people live
sick.
here 24/7. So if they're good all the time,
Yes, but are they still digging?
hmm,
Are they still building? Did they open something up recently? When they open, you have to remember this is a brand new building. They've been living here 24/7, but they've
No,
still
this
been.
resort's 5 years old. It's just this is a brand reopening, as they upgraded some systems and changed around some of the layout of it. But the resort's been here for 5 years.
Yeah.
Do we ever figure out why it closed down the first time?
Renovations.
Nothing bad.
No, it's
No,
that's
but all it takes is one drill into a pocket of
Then you
hydrochlorosulfuric
bone up the
acid.
luxury resort and it's over.
Maybe.
And no, and you poison your resorters.
Maybe. We
I don't know.
Don't we not? Hang on. I think someone doesn't need to breathe. Don't I have an Aeon Stone that makes me not breathe?
maybe somebody did. Bob
That
did.
was Bob's. Who took it when he died? Well, no, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
Frank's like looking around, going, "Bob gave this to me.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I remember
Bob
that
gave
was
it to me."
Bob's. And no,
Yeah,
you
no, I
traded it.
have it though.
You
Oh,
actually
you're right.
traded it. Yeah, we
That's
traded
right.
it for the other one because I
The one that
didn't.
didn't need to eat, right? Eat or drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one too. Bob gave that one to me.
Well, yeah, when I died, I would imagine when he died, I would imagine you would have taken
Yeah, well,
everything on him.
Captain loved me the most.
I don't know about that.
That was his dying words.
I don't think that was true at all.
He's like, Frank, and remember, I loved you most. And I was like, Captain.
I thought it was Frank something else, but all right.
No, Tezzy, you weren't there, Tezzy. You wouldn't remember it. It was different. It was a touching time. It was heartfelt. it was a
Yeah, when he
climactic
was
ending.
being crushed from the jaws of a giant mech robot.
I held him. I held him in my arms. Cried and
His
wept.
shattered bones.
He was always kind of squishy, though. He was.
Oh,
I feel
God.
like.
It was like a tube of toothpaste at that point.
Yeah, I know, right? Remember those old like
You gotta
squishy
unscrew the
balls?
cap. He was a Stretch
Yeah.
Armstrong, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you turned him into.
I thought I gave him superpowers. So now what? Now what do we know? Okay, now we know that
Now we know
we're
that
even more
security's
lost.
not in on it, which is very important because that means that we don't have to worry about the people that are supposed to be protecting us from other things, at least. They obviously, no disrespect to them, can't protect us from this. So we have to protect them from it, or at least figure out what it is so we can try.
What if it's Crower?
Who?
Crower. Think of it. He kind of is always there. He's
Who?
here for content. Crower. The rat?
Everybody under the bus, I see.
No, it's like now that we're saying all this, it's like, I mean, realistically, like, he was there recording. What if he's part of this conspiracy? He's not being haunted. He's having a good time. It's
What if
like,
he is being haunted and he's
you know?
just like so cool about it? What if he's like giving
Maybe.
into it?
That's possible too. But think of it. He was recording and he was trying to like instigate it. So what if him and like whatever this halfling is in on it and they're like trying to make
Think they're
events
cool
happen,
because they're about the same
give
height?
him more content. That's possible.
I just don't think he'd be making. Have you talked to him to see if he's feeling okay?
Yeah, I've asked a couple times. Every time I ask and I tell him that I'm getting sick, he kind of gets weirded out by me.
Have you asked him recently?
No. I stopped asking once he started getting weirded out. I really wanted to be his friend. We're pretty good now.
Yeah. I had
Mongo
to
just
figure
like
out who he
glares at him.
was because
Mongo
my
glares at
brain,
Frank.
my brain associates his name as Talk because that's his first name, and that's easier for me to remember than Crower because I don't have a way to associate that with anything. And Talk is a K-pop artist. Well, I think his name is Top, but it's close enough that my brain goes, okay.
I just thought that was his nickname, so I think people go by their nickname.
Yeah, I think you're right, but I don't like him anyways. So
I can help you get set up before I leave.
Frank, you noticed he's glaring at you, but he has a.
Who?
Frank noticed Mongo glaring after you talked about talk, but it seems like a really mean look that he's giving you, like cold, almost like it. If you didn't know him better, you would almost be afraid of that look.
I feel like, uh-oh. Someone didn't sleep well last night. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just thinking to myself out loud.
That's crazy.
Oh.
You can call people on Kick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or Keys? Sorry, not Kick.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I believe so, yes.
I haven't used Kick in years. Oh my god. All right.
That's
Can
from the
I?
Yeah.
Can Frank? You're gonna call your buddy, and you're gonna ask him if he's been feeling all right and if he's been seeing anything weird.
Should we just like go ask him? He's right in there.
Where is he? Is he
I'm
really?
pointing to the like. Yeah, he is. Hey, wait. He doesn't like
Mongo?
everyone in the group.
Mongo, maybe you should stay here, buddy,
I mean, you know,
for talk safety.
kind of.
I'm going to hang out outside.
But
All right, Mongo. Should we all go in?
I mean, I will if you want.
Wait, where's he at? He's gone.
You guys have been talking for a while.
Oh, fuck.
You know, also, you're
Yeah.
looking at security footage. It's been like an hour and a half.
Oh, he's on the run.
Right. He left.
You think he ate?
Mhm.
Okay, well,
I mean, you
can I
have
call him?
him as a friend on your keys. You can look at it
Yeah.
to see where he is.
Oh yeah. See where is he at?
I'll check where he's at.
All right, you look at your app, and it shows him in the same bar that you fought Bob in.
Oh,
Oh
he's
god.
back in the bar. I think it's this way. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the top left.
Yeah, I was gonna go the other way, but I remember it's easier to.
Huh.
Oop.
Yep, so you going with them, or you staying there?
Ow.
I can't hear you.
I want to go with them. Where'd they go?
To the
To the-
bar we fought Bob in. Top left. This is the power forward for the Buzzbeaks. I still don't know their name.
Yeah,
The Buzzbees.
Buzz Blades.
Buzzblades. Okay, I'll get there eventually. Yeah.
Not the Buzzbees.
I got stuck in the hallway.
I'm gonna
Why do you
fucking
get stuck more than anyone?
Lazaloya. How's it going?
She just raises a glass to you and drinks it.
All right.
Yes, he's already drunk. He doesn't really know what's going on nowadays.
No, I was talking to the girl back there. Is that a? That's a guy. Girl. I don't know. He's got some pecs on him.
Yeah, so yeah, those are boobs. It's a girl.
Okay. That's how I was like.
He's got some pecs. Those are boobs.
Well, that's why I was like. That's not a guy. I said her, and I'm like, that is a girl, right? And then
It's
I
a
looked.
vest.
And
So I mean,
it's just a
so
lot of armor.
Oh.
It was hard to tell, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna sit over here with.
I guess you need a confusion.
Well, yeah, I was pretty sure I said female at first, but I wasn't 100%. You know, yeah. But I didn't want to be disrespectful.
No, you ain't wrong.
They've been super dope to us.
I ask him?
Oh, don't you just gonna come out? You ain't even gonna have a drink first? It's cold.
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, no, it's okay. Get a drink. We'll wait.
Yeah, can we get 2 shots and a pitcher? And we're all just gonna take 3 shots.
The hologram's like, come right up, and the robot arm goes below the bar and pours you some shots.
I'm gonna drink the whole pitcher as a shot.
Oh, God, Teddy, please.
I
Just
got
gotta
you a
think.
shot.
Okay. As
We'll
long
all
as we're
take the
all in this
shots
together.
together. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you're smaller, so that's gonna be a pretty big shot.
And you're a rodent.
Look.
That probably
Yeah,
does
you're
like.
gonna get.
That's probably like poison to you.
Tennessee roll
Only
constitution.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, no.
Oh, I'm over here looking at my skills, and it is. Why are you doing this to me?
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
You down the whole thing,
Decent.
and then you realize that this might have been a little bit stronger than you expected it to be.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm a little intoxicated.
Just a little bit right now, but
Okay.
you expect to get more.
Oh no, I was just one and done. I didn't want to just come here to ask questions and be disrespectful.
Right.
I figured.
And what I'm saying is, you might start to get more intoxicated as time goes on.
Oh, it's got a delayed reaction. Okay, good to know.
Mhm.
Guys, I'm gonna be fucked up in about 30 minutes.
But don't worry.
What if we just all get blackout drunk in here and see if Bob comes back?
You
Then
wanna
we'll
fight
die
Bob?
because we'll be unconscious.
I was gonna say, you wanna fight Bob drunk?
That sounds dangerous.
It sounds extremely dangerous. Fighting Bob sober is dangerous.
Yeah,
Y'all
he kicks
gonna
your
stop
asses.
disrespecting Bob, man. I'll tell ya, he was a beast.
Did you know the guy?
What?
Did you know him, Tess?
Look here. Mind your business. No. But I thought he almost kicked our ass. And that was probably only a fraction of his true power.
If he was here
Okay,
right now,
well-
you'd be making him blush.
What if just one of us gets blackout drunk?
If he was here right now, I'd be making him bleed.
As Tezzy's saying all this, I'll be like, another round for Tezzy.
No, no more for Tezzy.
Chuck,
We're
gonna
Chuck,
see.
Chuck,
Oh.
Chuck.
Nope, I'm not. I don't think you understand that. I don't know how drunk this is already going to get me. I drank an entire picture
Yeah,
of.
so you might as well go
of
crazy
liquor.
because you don't even know.
No. No, I'm not. Peer pressure will not win. Eclipse, why don't you come in here and you get drunk?
Alcohol is bad for moms.
Alcohol is bad for Tezzy.
I will take some juice.
Time
Frank, give me a
juice.
perception roll.
Mongo
Do
is
you
like
have
outside
any
the bar
lime
looking in like a
wedges?
weirdo.
Perception.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm not perceiving.
Well, you
Nothing.
do perceive, coming from outside the north door here, you perceive chains, and you look over, and as you turn your head, you notice that the Talk is like paying such close attention to you guys, and like adjusting his camera glasses to watch this. It's happening.
Oh God. I'm gonna like lean in. I'm gonna be like, everyone. I think it's time to leave.
Mongo's looking in. He's like looking inside the door of the bar.
Yeah, you also see Talk just like leaning, like trying to get close to these guys, trying to.
What is it, Frank?
You know what?
What is it, boy?
Tezzy, you know what? I think you're a little too drunk. I'm taking you home. I grab Tezzy by her finger, and I'm gonna be like, come on.
Oh, by
get
your
outta here.
finger.
That's adorable.
Because you're small.
I'm
Come on,
following.
Bogart.
I'm drunk. I'm following.
I'm gonna get on Bogart and be like, let's get out of here. Quick. Is Eclipse with us?
I'll come. No, don't
Yeah,
leave me.
I'm gonna be like, Eclipse, get out of here. Come on.
As you walk past him, Eclipse. You hear, "Oh man," as you guys leave. Talk.
Now that we're out here, I'm gonna kind of stop for a second. I'm gonna be like, Frank, you okay?
How's it going? I'm gonna be like, okay. So I'm starting to realize something. I think we might be onto something. So I heard the chains again. I'm not gonna lie, they were getting loud. So I'm getting a little paranoid, looking around. Guess who's looking at us? Eyeballing pretty hard. Recording.
Rat
He's
boy.
just recording. He was focused on me. He was focused on us. He was watching. He was waiting. Whatever was coming for us, for his entertainment, for his viewers' entertainment.
I think he was more watching you try to egg me on to get even drunker.
That's what he wants you to think.
No, believe me, the chains. They were coming. It's been a signal since the beginning. I heard the chains the last time. I heard the chains the time before. When Bob started coming, I heard the chains. The chains is something that's haunting me. I've heard it every night in my dreams and my days. I think it was a sign. If you want, we can go back in, and what we'll look for is anything to attack us. If something comes, I think he's in on it.
Mongo, you coming with us, baby?
No, Mongo.
No, Mongo gotta
Hide in
come with us.
backup. No, Mongo, stay for backup. When you hear stuff pop off, you pop in.
Is there dim light inside the bar?
It's starlight. Like the roof is clear in that area.
Oh,
just
so yeah.
showing the outside stars.
All right,
You-
go ahead.
Okay, let's do it.
I could be anywhere in that
Yeah,
room.
no, hang on, wait. I'm gonna like look back over at Tezzy and be like, Tezzy, you lead the way. You say, I'm good. I'm an adult.
I'm good.
Realistic.
Says
I'm
you're
an
second.
adult.
With more, you gotta say it with more meaning.
Okay.
I'm an adult. I could do what I want.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here for a moment. I'm gonna look at the android. I'm gonna say, can I get a Shirley Temple?
She pops in a old hollow vid of Shirley Temple.
No, I want the drink.
Yeah, the hologram is like coming right up, man, and the little robot arm mixes you with Shirley Temple.
Hello, Debbie.
I want one of those too.
Right?
Two, and pours you a smaller one, does he?
Frank's gonna actually order a shot, and he's gonna be like, bartender, please, just give me a shot of alcohol, please.
Damn, you
Roger
basic.
that.
Yes.
Please.
Pours you a little shot.
Do you hear? Does he hear the change right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately just start drinking it. Just bam.
Perception.
Another one.
Do a perception roll, Frank.
I'm listening.
So yeah, you do hear the chains coming from. It seems like underneath the stage.
Do I hear the change?
Perception.
I'm just gonna kind of look over at Tezzy and be like,
Nope. You hear the buzzing in your own ears.
I think so.
Hey.
Don't forget about your reroll, T.
I'm drunk. Oh yeah. I guess I'll do a reroll. Let's see if this Shirley Temple kicked in yet. Oh, it kicked in.
I'm up Tuesday, Wednesday.
You do hear chains, but they're very faint. You're like not 100% sure if that's what it is.
Can I roll perception?
Sure.
Oh,
Nope.
It's still a 12. That's hilarious.
Eclipse is drunk off the Shirley Temple.
The sweet, sweet nectar.
It's
That grenadine, it'll get you every time.
Sweet Ambrosha.
Frank's gonna order another drink and be like, barkeep, please, another round.
7-Eleven, 7-Up actually has a Shirley Temple. in a can now.
Oh, and this time, can I also order a shot and send it over to Talk and be like, this is a good idea.
I'm gonna send a drink. I'm gonna send a drink over to Yazaloya.
All right. You get a shot. So the hologram says, starts talking, like another, the second hologram that's on the other end of the bar says, Mr. Talk, there's been a shot ordered for you, and he like was looking at you guys. He looks over. He's like, oh, shot? Yeah, I'll take a shot.
Y'all didn't order that for him.
Why
The
is he
third
looking at us?
hologram appears over for Yazaloya. What do you order? Alcohol? Shirley Temple?
Whatever they were drinking before.
Oh, okay. And she gets told by the hologram to come up and pick up her shot.
And-
She's like,
And the Shirley Temple.
Right. She seems really drunk at this point, and she stumbles over to the bar and
the Shirley Temple.
takes
Just
it.
to get the Shirley
stumbles
Temple.
back. Yeah, she spills it a
Alright.
little bit on her way back.
That's
and
all right.
dumps the shot immediately. Frank, Constitution.
Constitution. Can I also like raise my shot to Talk
No.
and be like, yes.
Oh yeah, says he raises his downs it. Yeah, you're feeling real bubbly there, Mister. You're getting the chains are kind of coming from multiple directions at once now. From under the stage, from the north door, and from behind the bar now too.
Okay. Frank's gonna sit there and be like, put both his hands on the counter and be like, I think it's getting close to time. And he's gonna like look over at the bartender and be like, bartender, one more shot.
Right. Gives you another shot.
All right.
Why
So I'm
are
gonna let
you-
this one sit here, and I'm just gonna like, I'll be like, waiting for the right moment for this. Like,
What baby saying?
I'm gonna like kind of sit there and look over and be like, how are you, Tezzy? How's everything going?
I'm just gonna nod, sit in my Shirley
Yeah.
Temple.
Yeah, you're feeling drunk too, Tezzy.
In his own.
I was hoping I had some.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Not gonna help.
Did you know this stuff's got a cherry in it?
Oh, that is true. That is true.
See? Look at it.
I agree.
It's right there. Hey,
Bartender,
Doc,
I'm gonna
there's a
order
cherry
one
in
more.
this.
I'm gonna be like, one more shot for Tezzy.
Nope.
No wait. No wait. I'm just kidding. Actually, no. Don't do that. No, don't do that.
Nope.
Just
Hey,
mine.
bartender,
And I'm gonna
I was
like look
just
back and be like, cancel that one. She doesn't need it. And then I'm gonna drink my shot and put it down. I'm like, it's time.
Oh, give me a 20. Roll 20. Frank. Straight 20.
Oh, I thought that was
So you order that shot for Tezzy, and then you're like, wait, no shot. And the hologram turns to you and is like its head turns and starts turning until it's upside down, and then it says, but you ordered a shot, and then melts down.
Oh my god.
Oh god. I just put the shot glass upside down and I go, it's time.
What does Mongo see when he looks in there?
Bunch of drunk people.
Is the android's head fine?
Yeah.
Or the hologram? It's a hologram, right?
Yeah, it's a hologram.
Oh, so it can't even. That's weird. Okay. Oh yeah.
It appears normal, just standing there.
Yeah, you're drunk, bro.
Frank, it's not there for you. It's gone.
I'm just sitting there like, just like keeping my head nodded forward, going, it's time.
It's time.
He's just mumbling to himself over there.
Yeah, he keeps on taking shot after shot. He's like 20 shots past his recommended alcohol intake as a rodent. So now's the time. Sir, you're gonna die.
All right. Can I walk over to the stage and start like
No.
investigating it?
No, you
Can I
can't.
waddle over to the stage?
I think you'll crawl
Bogart!
down.
Probably not.
You ever seen
Bogart's
Wolf of
gonna
Wall Street?
walk you over to the stairs.
Bro, you are the size of a guinea pig and you just took like 6 shots. You are not walking.
Okay, give me dexterity roll.
You have alcohol poisoning.
Oh fuck.
So you do kind of get there, but not without falling a couple times. First, steadying yourself on one of the tables, like using it to like kind of like walk yourself over there. You get there.
Bogart comes with me. He's like, and I'm like, leave me alone. I can do this. And I'm gonna like start investigating the stage.
Perception. Yeah, so you end up like sticking your ear to the stage and listening, and you definitely hear the chains louder coming from underneath there.
Ooh.
Mm.
Mom was
Frank's
just
gonna
like
climb on
watching
top of the
Frank
stage.
get weird on the stage.
What is Talk doing during this debacle?
Oh, he's recording Frank for sure.
Frank climbs on the stage, and he's like, they obviously want a performance. He's gonna walk over and start trying to grab the microphone. He's like, I'm gonna get these damn ghosts out of here.
After a few tries, you get it.
All right. Can I start just singing?
Yeah. What
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
what kind of music?
Well, probably let's see. Well, Brat Pack. So let's do some Frank Sinatra. Yeah, that makes sense.
Not the Frank Sinatra Rat Pack.
Fly me.
Oh no, you hear
to the
Frank
moon.
singing incredibly off key, slurring his words coming from inside the bar there.
Mongo does not like that.
Let me play amongst the stars.
You're
All right.
offended by Frank's performance.
See what life is like on Jupiter.
Yeah. After Frank finishes, he just sits down on the stage and goes, "Dang, Papa Ghost would definitely come out."
You hear a scream from underneath the stage,
Oh my god.
and a cry for help.
They love you.
Where the chains.
Do I
Oh,
hear
jeez.
a scream?
Perception.
Drunkception.
Perception.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get a negative for being drunk. No, you don't see. You still hear chains faintly, but and also singing. Right?
Can I know what my negative is?
-4.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. I was just wondering if it was lower than like my perception. So
Frank's gonna sit there and immediately look at the ground. He's gonna be like, "Oh God." Wait, was it a woman or a man that screamed?
It sounded like a man.
You said it died with like machinery.
It like basically a scream like melded into the sound of the chains until you were kind of hearing both at the same time, and then it was just chains again.
Dang. All right. Frank's gonna keep looking at the stage. Is there any like underneath? There has to be like a way to get under the stage.
It's you can't really tell because the stage like it's built like it goes down, the front wall goes down to the ground, but it can very well be something like under it. It did seem kind of hollow when you were walking on it.
Can I investigate for like a entrance?
Sure.
like a trap door, my guy?
Okay. Would it be perception?
Mhm.
No.
Nope. You find the floor, and you find it kind of hard to get up because you're so drunk.
They're like, I wish I could go and see underneath. As a performer, I would love to see this beautiful theater, how it was built. And I just fall down. I'm just like, I'm gonna wait here. I don't know what else to do.
You see like Tezzy at the bar, and like the hologram, it's kind of made up of like a color field, and you see like melted colors like seeping out underneath the bar, like pooling around Tezzy's feet.
Bro, are we on this the big acid trip?
I don't know. What kind of alcohol did we drink? Is it the alcohol or is it?
No, it's
Probably
definitely
in the food, bro.
definitely
Nah,
the paranormal stuff. Does Mongo hear any of these chains at all?
Give me a perception check. Nope.
Eclipse, do you hear that?
You heard that?
Sorry, I was
Everybody is very drunk around you.
Eclipse, do you hear chains?
I listen.
Oh.
You are hearing chains from outside the door.
Oh, hell no.
Which door?
The north door.
I go out the north door as quickly as possible, but quietly.
So over to the north, you see the security guards standing there, and as you look at them, the lights start flickering around you, and they cut out. Give me a 20 roll. So yeah, for a few seconds you're completely bathed in darkness, and then the lights come back on, and everything looks normal again.
What are the security guards doing? Does it seem like they saw that?
The ones closest to you are watching you.
They're watching me. I'm gonna say, did you see the lights flicker just now?
The one in the end yells, "You're drunk. Go home."
Fuck.
Can I hear the chains still?
Perception roll. Yeah, it seems like they're coming from inside the park now.
I'm gonna follow the sound.
Oh my god. I should go with Tess. Or I'm sorry, Eclipse.
Yeah, you see Eclipse just wander out the door.
See?
I'm
Mongo's
gonna
lurking
follow
behind.
them.
No, wait, you're gonna follow? We're gonna leave the bar? I thought we were gonna like hold down
Hey,
the
y'all
bar.
got something special going on right now.
Oh, I want to know what y'all are doing. I'm drunk. I'm just following the crowd.
Eclipse, you see Vorlin and Tassa just kind of sitting in the grass having a talk.
Hey, did
Is
you
that-
guys see the lights just flicker?
Tassa turns around and says, no.
Did you hear the chains rattle?
No.
Okay. Can I hear it?
Vorlin kind of yells over him like, "Are you feeling sick? You might need to go to
Are you
medical."
feeling sick?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. Can I can I hear the chains still?
Give me 20. I mean, perception. You just hear the river now.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'll head back towards my drunken friends.
You see Mongo and Tezzy standing there looking at you. Tezzy's leaning against the wall.
Guys, we should go back for Frank. He shouldn't be left alone. He might drown in his own vomit.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Let's go get you guys some water.
Frank, give me a Constitution roll.
Oh no, I gave her ideas.
You're starting to feel sleepy, but you use your willpower to stay awake.
Where are you, Frank?
I'm on top of Bogart.
Oh, okay.
Bogart's walking us around. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's gonna happen soon. It's like Frank has no idea what's going on anymore.
Tom's like, what's gonna happen, Frank? Can I record it?
No talk. We're just waiting.
He's like, well, what are you waiting for?
Technically, you can record it because we're just waiting.
Yeah. You know what?
And
I'm gonna like walk over and be like, Tom,
actually, no, we want him
we
to
should
record
go and get a VIP tour of underneath the stage right now.
it. We want him to film it
Yes.
because that is proof.
And Frank's gonna like walk over and be like, everyone, let's go.
Quick,
I'm
under
like,
the stage.
Is
No.
this some sort of Isoki thing that y'all do? Because if
What?
so, Isoki's weird. Just going under the stage.
I don't think we should. I just want to check what's under there. I want to see how they like, store everything.
I don't think you can get under there.
Makes
But
sense.
if you try, I'll definitely record it.
Fuck.
No thanks. Frank's gonna be like, all right.
This fucking rat.
I'm gonna like walk over to Tezzy and like whisper, be like, I heard a scream under the stage.
I heard a scream under the stage.
You're not
Mm,
being
Kevin.
quiet, and talk is like, oh, really?
Yep.
You
And I'm
definitely.
gonna like look back, and I'm gonna be like, a scream, and it said, "I wanna rock," and I'm gonna be like, one more shot.
Oh my god, you're gonna die.
I'll look over and
No. I'm gonna knock the shot out of his hands, and I'm gonna give him a glass of water.
Intervention.
Frank's gonna like look over and be like, "Thank you. I was just trying to save myself."
I got you, bud.
It's like, all right.
But I'm gonna nonchalantly go walk on the stage as nonchalantly as you can get on a stage and listen for screaming.
Give me a perception roll.
I'm also gonna do that. Ooh,
Or anything.
do I?
Uh-uh.
Never gonna give you up. Gonna
But
hold
I'm
you
saying,
in my arms forever.
karaoke, do a duet.
Ooh. Summer's loving, having.
Summer loving, happen so fast. I don't know the lyrics to that, to be honest with you. I know what it is, but I don't know what I'm. Oh. Yeah, I officially. I mean, I believe you. I don't think you're nuts, Frank. I just think you're nuts.
I think we call it a night.
Okay.
I think we get out of here.
I think maybe someone should stay awake. We should sleep in shifts tonight, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
But
Get
you
back
can
in the
you
elevator
can
and
sleep.
I'll place you in your rooms. put you guys in the elevator. Alright. Alright, you're back in your rooms for the night.
All right.
So,
I will let Frank sleep first, and I'll watch over him for some time.
Thank you, my friend.
I mean, realistically, we could all just sleep in the same room and one
You're
person.
kind of big, Tez.
Disrespectful.
Put some respect on my name.
So then you pick the two smallest people? So I'm over here by myself, drunk as fuck? Alright, fine, be done.
Oh no.
No, I see how it is.
Well, who do you want me to watch? Frank is
No, it's fine. It's
like-
alright. My door's locked. It's alright. Go ahead, do your thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I can go and see what we can do is, what if you just sit in the chair and I'll sleep in the other bed? Then boom. Okay. I'm stuck in the
mean-
bathroom. I'm just gonna go to sleep in my room. Sorry, Tessie. This is too much effort.
I mean, I'm pretty
We're all
sure my bed is like 20 feet tall. So, but whatever.
your square's too big. Push both your beds. Both your beds are pushed together. The one super king.
Probably is.
I'm on a pillow.
Eclipse, how long are you planning on sleeping?
Maybe I just won't sleep tonight. I'm just gonna watch Frank all night long.
Stay up? Okay.
Stay up.
Give me a constitution check to stay up all night.
I'll take a nap in the morning. 'Cause everyone's up.
Alright, you're able to do it. It's not fun, but you're able to stay up all night. Alright, so everybody that's asleep, give me a 20 roll.
What if
Straight
I'm not
20?
asleep? I'm just passed out.
What if I'm not
Yeah.
sleeping? My eyes are just closed.
um, yeah. That's a good point. And Tezzy and Frank, you're not gonna remember your dreams. You're not gonna sleep very well in your blackout mode, but you're not gonna remember your dreams. Mongo, you have a similar dream to what you had last night, where this time there's a bunch of guests that are. You walk up on a bunch of guests in the outside of medical that are surrounded by security, and they all have their guns drawn, and they're like, "Get on your knees, or we're gonna shoot." And one says, "I'm gonna shoot anyway," and shoots one of the guests, and poke out and start ripping the security to shreds, and you end up saving the guests from security, and you're covered in blood and gore, and it feels fantastic. The emotions that haven't been real strong for you lately, but this feels like more like it's like the feeling of righteousness that you normally get when you're defending the weak, but this is like way more intense. Like you crave this almost. It's so good. And at the end of the dream, you start walking back to find your friends, and your shadow casts itself along in front of you against the light, and you see it again, the familiar smile, and it says, "Hey, friend, I see you've been enjoying that power that you've been granted here. How would you like to sweeten the deal? How about a little more of that?
Who are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
I can only do one more, right? And it's a wrap.
Yeah, you can do one more if you want.
Hey, nay, Mongo.
Frank and Tezzy, you're gonna automatically expend a resolve point as you were not responsive to whatever you dreamt. You just don't remember what you dreamt.
I mean,
Should
I was
I
gonna
take
say
it off?
no. I was gonna say no anyways.
Yeah.
We don't do that
What
here.
happens if we get to 0 resolve?
You die.
No, you just resolve points are used to keep you alive. Once you do hit 0 hit points, and you won't be able to use that. If it's your turn and you have no resolve points and your 0 hit points are under, then you do die. Yeah, but you have to get there. Some abilities take resolve points, but I don't know if you have any of them.
And
Like,
we get them back every night, right?
every 8-hour rest. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you thinking, Mongo?
I don't think any of them are worth it. I think I got the ones that are worth something. Yeah, I think I'm good. I appreciate the powers you're giving me, though.
It says anytime I'll be here again to check just in case you need it. And your shadow goes back from in front of you. It moves back behind you where it should be. For a resolve point. Okay, so you wake up day 11, and you guys get a group call from Dr. Lohman on your
Excuse
keys.
me?
The doctor's calling you guys.
Oh, hell no.
The doctor's in.
Did I notice anything happen to Frank in the night?
He was tossing and turning all night, but other than that, no.
There was no like chain sounds or anything creepy happening in the bathroom.
No, he did. Frank did like start laughing uncontrollably once, and then you shook him and he screamed, but he didn't wake up.
Okay.
So the doctor's calling you guys.
Answer
Yeah.
the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, what to do?
We'll
You're on
answer.
speaker.
Okay, so you guys answer, and she appears on your video screens, and she looks like not too great. Her hair's all disheveled, and her face is pale looking. And she goes, no one else to call for this. But I need you guys to meet me in the Boundless Sunroom. That's the place you guys got into that fight. And she lowers her voice. She's like, be prepared to do some dangerous work, if you know what I mean.
Oh, it's go time.
Should we suit up?
Oh, there's somebody under the stage, guys. We gotta go.
All right.
Should we get our armor?
Mongo grabs his controller and turns it into an AK-47, or the assault rifle, I mean.
All right. Let me move you guys. You choose what you want to bring. She just said prepare to do some dangerous work.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't bring the AK or the AR.
Should we be
I mean,
discreet
you
or should
still
we?
have it as a controller.
We got
What?
like that one thing that like glamours are one item, right?
One item
If
is
you
limit.
still have that item, yes. You
Yeah.
can't for it.
I never used it, but I don't have it, so
You're a different character.
Yes, that was
yeah,
David.
yeah.
Right. So she wants you to meet her in the Boundless Sun room, which is the area you got into a fight.
Okay, I'm gonna glamour my armor. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on.
Okay.
Can Mungo put his ear to the door and figure out
Right,
what they're
armor
doing on the other
glamour?
side?
You have an armor glamour, Frank?
I have the glamour and equipment enhancement as a standard action, a weapon. Oh, wait, yeah, weapon. Oh, it's only for a weapon. Darn.
Yeah, it's a weapon glamour.
Ooh, that's
Can
helpful-ish.
Can I listen on the other side of this door?
What were you gonna glamour?
My armor.
Yeah, she's up beside that door.
So glamour your weapon.
I'm doing it. I glamour my weapon.
Which one?
My accelerator rifle.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a glamour. I would have, but I guess since I was. Who contacted us?
I don't understand how I'm bringing anything if all my stuff is on the ship.
It's not on the ship. It's in our rooms.
Oh, it's
Some
all.
of the stuff is on the ship, and some.
Yeah, a lot of our stuff's on the ship.
You got that two-handed weapon tattooed in here. You got
I heard you say you got a two-handed weapon and then something. I didn't hear what you said.
I think that's all I know of that you got since you've been here was your devastation blade.
All right, then I bring my devastation blade. But I have the ability to use my gear array.
Yes.
So I have all my gear array weapons, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So I'll bring my devastation blade and my body.
Maybe some ammo.
Oh yeah, and some ammo.
Okay. Sounds good. Mungo's already over there. Yes, you can head over.
Did I hear anything with the 13?
Did you hear anything? Yes, you hear some pacing, somebody walking back and forth in front of the door.
Just one person?
Seems like it, yeah. You open the door, the doctor looks at you and she says, "Oh, thank God."
Mungo shuts the door for a second. Tezzy, where are you going?
Where you at?
The Boundless Sun.
Wait, where's that?
Keys, can you call Tez?
Is it in this room?
No, it's where you got
Up
to a
to the
fight.
right. The pool. To the right. Up top. To the right.
Oh, wrong fight. Okay. Thinking Bob. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, doctor's like, "Oh, thank God you guys are here."
Hi. What's going on?
I think it's better if I showed you. So follow me. She starts leaving Venice.
You take me to the room I was just leaving.
Did we meet at the pool? We're gonna go somewhere.
It's in here.
Oh.
Walk
Hell.
in.
Oh.
And you see a scene.
Uh-oh.
Is that the gardener?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, wait, I'm
no.
outside.
Me and
Let
Indigo are
me
both
in.
there.
Frank, get in here.
Wait, the door's locked.
Oh, sorry.
Wrong door.
You got locked out.
You got 4 security personnel. Give me perception rolls. Fezzy, you see this giant moth here? And
Oh my god.
you immediately remember your dreams where your wings were pulled off and
Oh my
your
god.
moth wings, they looked exactly like that.
These are my wings. Oh my
Frank with the
god, I'm
natural 20.
dead.
Yeah, 20.
Desna, you have forsaken me.
Okay, Frank, you let's tell you what you see and hear and smell real quick. Yeah, there's a giant moth here. The doctor is talking to you guys while you're paying attention here, and she says, "Security killed this thing, this giant moth. When we spotted it, in entering a ventilation deck near the elevators, and we killed it once they were summoned. You notice that the guards, Frank, you notice the guards are like 3 of them are all banged up. One of them, his whole her whole shoulder pauldron thing is gone, and her armor is ripped there, and like you could see like a big bite mark on her shoulder. The other 2 have burn marks all over their armor, and the 4th one is kind of sitting there giggling to himself, like he finds all this funny.
Oh, he's
And
shit.
also notice that there's like a silverish powder residue all over the floor next to the moth.
Alright, so this moth is probably what's causing all this bullshit to happen, or making him to get crazy enough to cause the bullshit to happen. One or the other. He's connected to something that we got going on. Secondly, these guards are fucking geeked up off of their battle with this thing. They're probably gonna do some unhinged shit later on in life if we let them get out of this room.
What?
Not necessarily. Could be it could be temporary, but definitely we don't want that stuff on us.
Not every soldier that goes to war is a.
But look, they're clearly off that damn that space.
I mean,
moth
they're in
test.
shock right. They're in shock right now, bro.
And fucking
Only
geeked
one of
up.
them is acting like that. The other ones look injured and not happy.
Oh, well, the one that's geeked, we can't let him go nowhere. I let the doctor know to restrain that one.
We need to question that one.
No, we don't need to question that. We need to question them. What is that?
Go ahead and question and help us figure out what's going on here.
All right, who's this blue person?
That's the other doctor. She's examining the wounds of the one that has a big bite mark on her
Yeah,
shoulder.
we've met her before.
I'm just gonna let Dr. Loman know that that one tweaking in the back should not leave this room.
What do you mean by that?
There's something clearly off. I can look at him and tell that he's suffering from the symptoms of the so-called sickness that's going around right now.
Yeah, that's possible, but maybe we should talk to him first, see if he knows anything.
Oh yeah, we could talk to him, but something tells me he's gonna spiral out before we get too far.
Frank's gonna say, before we get started, can we acknowledge the elephant in the room? What the hell is that?
Tez, talk to him, Tez. With your +10 diplomacy.
Give me a medicine or a mysticism check to see if you know what it is.
Ooh, can I do one too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a medicine guy. I know how to. I'm pretty skilled with a scalpel.
Oh damn, play it. I can't do medicine or mysticism. That's fucking whack.
I did it. I started investing in medicine when we started getting hurt.
No, that's no. I can. It says it's trained only skill. Among us not training it, but I'm trained in it. Right? Can you double check me? Am I tripping?
If you haven't put a point in it, then you are trained in it.
Even though I
If
have
you
to
don't
check.
have it, then you have it.
So if I got the check but no point, I don't got it.
Right.
Okay, makes sense. That's all you.
I don't have a check, but I have a point, so that means I do have it.
It'll prompt you whenever you can.
Oh. Oh, I do it. Wait, I was looking at mysticism. We're looking at medicine.
I got a 26 medicine.
Bro, go crazy.
Vorlin comes over and examines the moth with you. You can imagine that's why she's here.
Wait a second. Hang on, Eclipse.
Yeah. Feel like
You
I
should know what
know-
this is.
I agree. I feel like I should know something about what this thing is, or at least have some big feelings.
Yeah, something should be going on with Eclipse right now, I feel like.
I feel upset. What is happening? Who killed this thing?
Well,
Why? It has a soul.
Not even
Um,
do that.
One thing that's weird about it is the patterns, those like swirly patterns on its wings. They're like still shifting and moving a little bit when you look at them.
Oh, don't touch that.
Can I
I
reach
know.
into its heart?
Give me a second to see if you know how much you know about it with that check.
Could you imagine if Eclipse was this size for each one of his moths?
yeah, or if they had this power to make a whole luxury resort go crazy.
This is Eclipse's god form. Wha-
If each of my moths were this size, I would fill this entire space station.
You could fight those ghost pirates outside.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
with your medicine check, the medicine coming down from it. Oh, sorry. The medicine check can tell you how it died. And so I'll use your Frank, your 26, and Eclipse's 22. And you both can see that it died from electrical shocks. It's got burn marks that smell like ozone and burnt hair. And okay. And it died from shock weapons. And did anyone roll mysticism? That's if you want to roll mysticism, you might be able to know what it is.
I am not trained in it.
I did a crappy roll.
Yeah.
Come here.
You don't know what it is with the 20. But Vorlin, who's checking it out with you, she kneels down and she says, I have heard of these things. Never seen one. I believe it's called a gloomwing. And
what?
a gloomwing. I've read about them before, and I know the only thing I can really remember about them is they lay eggs in corpses, and that's how they reproduce.
Oh
So
my god.
the question I
And
have is, where are the corpses?
she looks at it again. She like touches its abdomen and rolls it over. She's like, fairly certain this one has just laid eggs.
Oh,
No.
hell no.
Where are the corpses that it laid eggs in?
I couldn't tell you that. All I know is it shouldn't be here.
Well, where did you find it at?
I didn't find it. Romy did. Romy's standing there, kind of just looking.
Romy,
Where
you
did it-
absolute legend. Where did you find this at?
Well, it was over near there was a vent. I noticed it in the ventilation vent next to the elevators over here, and when I got close to look at what it was, it came into this room, and from I imagine the vent in this room, and there's a vent over this console here, and I called security, and they came and shot it a lot until it died, I guess.
Ain't no way.
Doctor, why did you call us?
Hang on. One other question. Has there been any missing guests?
You're the missing guest.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Not that's been reported yet. And the reason I called you, well, unfortunately, we are running low on security at the moment. Many of them have caught ill, and you guys seem to be some of the only cop types left around here.
Oh my god. Mongo is
And
smiling ear to ear right now.
We're not gonna we're not gonna get like chastised from just gonna kind of glance over at security, you know, from
Yeah, I'm
actual
noticing a distinct
security.
lack of Kane in here.
Yeah, is he gonna? Does he know we're doing
She's like,
this?
don't worry about him. I'll take care of him if he says anything.
I'll take
I
care
just
of him. What is
help
that?
investigate this.
We're gonna need weapons, armor, money.
No, we're not. We don't need any of these things. Don't listen to him.
What?
Why would we need more things?
We're negotiating.
We're not. We're doing something. That's the end of
Yeah,
the
you're helping.
negotiation. It's the
Alright,
end of the
Okay.
negotiation.
I was hoping
Well-
we were getting a gun.
Okay, so what is it exactly that you're wanting us to do, Doctor? Look for a corpse full of eggs?
I suppose so. Yeah, figure out where this thing came from, what it's even doing here. This is weird. Nothing like this has happened since I've been here, at least.
And where was this air duct?
It's apparently this one. It's
Mm,
and it has that silvery powdery residue all over it.
Oh, hell no.
disgusting. From the moth's wings.
Possibly.
Can
Is
I?
there anything? Oh, what?
I was gonna say, can I see what the powdery residue is?
Perception roll.
Tess, don't breathe that stuff in.
Don't breathe this.
Yeah, it does appear. It's also all around the moth, and might be
Yeah.
other. If you look.
Hmm.
What's up with the
Um,
gardener?
What do you mean? She's here examining the body.
Is there like a lab on this New Elysium? Like, could we analyze this powder to see what's in it?
In normal circumstances, we could send it somewhere, but right now we
We're
don't
on
have
lockdown.
the lockdown.
Yeah.
Can I ask if there is a where? So where do these vents go to, or do you have schematics of the vents?
This one's just a ventilation vent. It leads to basically every room. They're all connected.
Now, is there an underplace, a garage, a basement?
She's like, I'm not sure if there's anything under here specifically. In some parts of the facility, there are whatever was in the mine.
Okay. Where was this building built on top of?
She like doesn't know that much. She said that I got here after the facility had been already built.
So with moths, they end up encapsulating their captured objects, hung upside down, and they normally drain them of their nutrients, and that's where they. So I think there is a
I don't
graveyard.
think that's accurate. I don't think that's accurate at all.
I don't know. But I think there's a graveyard of people somewhere for these moths. I think they're stored somewhere. We have to find that.
I mean, that could be possible, but we don't know. I think we should do some
Would-
research on these moths.
She lets you know that she's gonna head back to her guests, but to come to her once you've found something out, and to either call her or go to medical to talk to her. And she says that obviously that she'll give you some credits as a reward if you figure this out.
Can we ask if we're allowed to wear our armor and weapons, like freely?
She says just don't make it too obvious.
We'll be discreet.
Got any glamour? Can I
Yeah.
purchase glamour?
Romy and Indigo are also going to take off. They're like, well, let us know if you need us. Glad this thing didn't. Well, actually, maybe it did get somebody. Well, I'm glad it didn't get us, I guess. He walks out.
Because you don't think that the moth hangs people upside down stored?
Why would it need to?
That's
Oh,
a show.
I don't.
Oh, you said roll perception?
Mhm.
Sorry.
And I also have dreams of people being stored upside down. And I had a dream of you wearing the wings and everything. Upside down, stored, cocoon-like, drained of blood. I think it's this moth that's been haunting me.
You notice you're standing in some of that powder. There's it's not, the moss body's over here, but there's powder where you are.
Ah, it's touching me?
Yes.
Do I feel anything?
No.
I'm still gonna tell people, guys, I touched it.
Oh no. Frank immediately jumps on top of Bogard.
You touched the moth?
I touched the powder. Does
He's
it
contaminated!
smell or taste like anything?
Eclipse,
Nope.
don't taste it!
I mean, I can't not taste it.
You cannot taste that! Do not eat the moth powder.
But now there's
Kind of wrong for you to do.
It's hard not to taste things. I'm like,
Yeah, but it's a moth. You're a moth.
100%
You're a
mouth,
moth.
Has
100%
I'm
moth.
also
Is
a
that-
sensate.
I feel like that's the equivalent. Never mind. I'm not going there.
Well, I don't know. Hang on. Maybe it's like a cow drinking cow milk. That makes sense.
No, it don't. What?
No, it doesn't.
What are you talking about? Cows definitely drink cow milk.
Who?
Only until they're like a year old.
Yeah.
You don't know how old I am.
Wait a second.
You're more than a year old, Eclipse.
Hold up. Cows do drink cow milk for a year.
They do. I'm telling you. Because
I don't think
people
that's
drink
wrong.
people milk. The thing about it, it makes sense. But we don't know if that's moth milk. Let's be real.
Hold on, no.
I'm only referring to milk, and we do not know what kind of. We don't. That's just powder. For all we know, that's drugs.
Okay, again, I feel like I would like to know if I can at least smell it.
It smells kind of like talcum powder a little bit.
Oh no,
Well,
don't
that's
smell it. What is wrong with you?
Eclipse is like, I'll just smell one line.
But yeah, there's
I
like
didn't inhale.
some of it sitting there on the ground for some reason.
For some reason, where
For
I
some
am, it's
reason.
not like just like randomly. Why is it over here where I am?
Mongo's
It's
gonna
not
come
anywhere
over here.
else.
Size up this wanky
Are you
soldier.
looking? Give me a perception roll.
Yeah.
Be careful, Mongo.
Ooh.
Okay, so you notice that it's almost like there's a trail of it, and it leads you to here, to what seems to be ventilation fans. But when you look, notice something that I'm about to show you.
No. Eclipse, don't open that vent.
Oh my god.
You notice behind the ventilation fan is what looks like a tunnel.
Guys, I think we're going through those vents, through this tunnel.
We gotta do something about this crazy person in here.
These guards are still in the room, and the doctor
Yeah.
and
The doctor's examining some of them. You hear like the one that's like smiling, giggling, and the one next to him is like, "Shut up! This is not funny." And he's like, "That's what you think."
I think they're all pretty good to go, honestly. I think we bring them.
Can I attempt to remove the vent cover?
It's a fan.
Oh,
So you're gonna need to shut down the fan if you want to get past it, basically.
all right. Well, I would like to attempt to shut down the fan.
Shut it down then.
Engineering check.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need some help with that.
Hang on. Let me get in this. Tag out. Engineer, I got this. Don't worry.
Potato salad.
Yeah, so you open up a panel next to the fan and swap some wires around and powers down. Yeah, you guys could fit through there. If you wanted to.
Mongo looks at the laughing one, and he tells him to go first.
It's like, no, I'm injured. You guys go.
Are you injured?
Sure.
Frank, wish me luck. I'll go.
And Bogart and Frank are gonna pop in.
It's dark in there. It's illuminated by like track lights, like you find on an airplane. Oh, what's it?
Can I use my keys tablet to shine a flashlight in the tunnel for them?
Sure.
So what are they gonna do with this damn dead moth body?
While inside, I'm gonna figure out
What?
like do anything. Sorry, she says she's gonna investigate it as much as she can, and then they'll probably incinerate it. And the guards are like, the doctor says that when you're finished questioning the guards, she's gonna bring them to medical. So let her know when you're done.
Oh, okay. So where did you find the bug? And how did you kill it?
Um, the the one who's like amused by all this, it's like, well, we came and we saw it disappear into the vent system, and just kind of guessed that the vent it was next to went here and came in, and we all shot it, and then it died. It took a chop out of her shoulder, though. That was funny.
It took a chomp out of her
Yeah,
shoulder?
there's a big bite mark, and this one of the guard's shoulders, and her armor is just ripped completely off there.
And what is her state of emotion?
She's like shaking. She's like not saying much. She kind of giving a 1,000-yard stare.
I'm gonna ask her, aside from having a giant chunk of your shoulder missing, how do you feel? Any psychedelic effects going on?
Mental anguish.
Definitely some anguish. I feel shitty, both at what happened with the moth and at this asshole. And she like shoves the guy who's laughing. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why do you shoot them? Like, I don't know. I shot the moth, and I just accidentally shot these guys. What? And the guys with burn marks suddenly make more sense.
Seems like that stuff makes them go crazy.
Can I intimidate that one guard to go back with us?
What?
We're taking them all with us.
No, I want just the
No,
one.
they're not going. The doctor has said that they're all going to medical.
I mean, he
That
can say
one.
what
That
he
one is
wants.
definitely gonna cause trouble wherever he goes. All right.
What else do we need to ask them? So you just shot it enough times and it died with electricity is what you shot it with?
So
Yeah, we
it's
have
got
shock weapons.
Shock weapons. All right. Did you try any other kind of weapons other than
No,
shock weapons? No. Shock weapons
just
work.
our sidearms.
All right. And did you attack after it attacked or before it started attacking?
The same time, I guess. It burst out of the vent at us, and we all started shooting it.
Was it making any sounds?
I don't remember.
Didn't hear any sounds. All right. Um, did it exhibit any magical abilities?
I think maybe it was hard to look at, I guess. I don't know if that was magical, but it was just hard to aim, hard to look at it.
How do you think it got in here? Is there like is it like a space moth that like got in from outside? Or do you think it's stowed away on somebody's ship?
Forlin interjects and she's like, I guess it could be either. It's definitely not something that any of us have ever seen here before, so it could very easily have come from somebody else. I guess it could be sabotage. Somebody could have put it here on purpose. I don't know. I don't like to think about that option, but I guess we have to at this point.
Hmm. Do you guys, if
think we got-
someone were to die on the ship, where would you store a body?
And the doctor like looks up and she says, "Well, we've never needed a morgue before. I guess we would use maybe one of the lounges."
All right. And
the
is it ever
lounges.
Maybe probably the break room or something um, for the staff. Or some room that's not used that often. Maybe one of the uh, if there weren't a lot of guests here, maybe some rooms that would keep them. But that's not cold enough. I don't know. I've just never thought about this.
how do we, I mean, clearly what, doctor, why do you think this thing has recently laid eggs? Is there something you can see on with the body of this moth that indicates that?
Yeah, they looked at the stomach.
They looked at
Yeah,
the stomach?
Borland answers and she says, like here in the abdomen, you could tell that it was recently swollen with the eggs that it just laid, and it's now. She jiggles at you. She's like, "This wouldn't be so flabby otherwise. It would be taut."
And you know
Body
enough about
shaming.
this moth to know
Wow.
that it. So you know what kind of moth it is if you know that it hides its eggs in a dead body and not just like up against a wall or something.
It's a gloomwing, yeah. I don't know much about it, but I do know some of the medical stuff about it because I read about it, but I don't know. I've never seen one before, and
Do you
obviously never fought one.
do you know anything about its powder that comes off of its wings?
I don't remember reading that anything about that, to be honest.
Can I take a sample of the powder?
Sure. She says these things, I think they do have pheromones that they use for things, but I don't know if powder. Usually pheromones are small, like liquid particles that in the air. So I wouldn't really say it's that, but that's something I know about them.
Interesting.
Pheromones, huh? Could there
Pheromones.
be a boy moth?
A what?
A boy moth? I mean,
Ooh.
the girl moth makes eggs and pheromones. Sounds like there's probably a boy moth.
Well, okay, this is gonna get disgusting. They lay their eggs in the dead bodies, and there's something about
Oh no.
they're parasitic. So I imagine that they're all asexual, because the eggs will hatch due to something in the makeup of the corpse, and then they'll eat their way out. Fun, I know.
Gross.
Okie dokie. Can anyone else think of any questions to ask?
Not really. I just think we need to do some investigating.
I guess I would wonder how would one take attendance in an emergency so that we can find out who's dead? Because clearly someone is.
Keys.
Y'all don't think we
He-
should go in this hallway?
Oh, I want to go in the hallway. I just didn't want to leave all these people that we could ask questions to yet. Oh, we haven't asked this lady, the Mongo's girlfriend, any questions.
She's the one that's explaining the biology.
Yeah, she's been
Oh,
telling
I'm
us
sorry. I
everything.
thought it was the doctor. Okay.
Well,
The
Dr.
doctor
knows us it.
is dealing with like putting salves on the wounds of the security and all that, and she's waiting to take them to medical.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys get better. Doctor, if anyone starts to experience any scary symptoms, please call us on keys and let us know. Because I have already sniffed the powder.
Oh hell no.
Will do.
And if you hear from Kane and he gets pissed, heads up would be appreciated.
All right, will do. So she starts leading them out door to security or to medical. And we will cliffhang here tonight, and you can investigate that tunnel next time.
Sounds like a plan, y'all.
I didn't
All
expect a
right.
moth.
Bro, I did not expect him off either.
No. No.
Surprise!
Yeah, peekaboo is a moth.
Don't worry, there's a lot more to discover still. This is the tip of the iceberg.
I said, this is starting to make more sense though. Like,
Everybody's geeking off that angel dust.
yep, I was gonna say the vents. Slowly dying. Yep, they're hanging somewhere.
Yeah, somebody's been hiding dead bodies. That's something else we got to talk about.
Yeah. That means there's some somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But you just laid 6 eggs and what? How many bodies?
Right. We gotta find out.
Found a monster though. It might be dead, but hey, first monster of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Yeah, I think we got a lot done with this one.
Tito, you should have suspected a moth. I gave you lots of rules about that.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know it was literally gonna be a moth. Thought it was like a metaphor for beauty decaying, or like, you know what I mean? Like
It could be two things.
double-sided coin kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Have a good evening.
Me
Yeah, have
too.
a good week. I'll see you on the
Be
next
safe.
episode.
Don't touch the dust.
Don't touch that space moth dust.
Don't snort it. Figure out next time how it's connected to everything.
Oh god. On the next episode of Starfinder GT.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye, guys.
Be safe. All right, bro. Be safe.
Alright, T. I'm gonna fuck
Yes,
with
sir.
you.
All right.
Peace out, baby.
Peace.